And hello everyone! And welcome to another episode of Power Word Roll. We have our wonderful Corwin back.
Yay!
We missed you so much.
Yeah.
Our stream now looks normal again.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
For once.
Yeah.
Oi.
Yeah.
Were you at like a wedding? Where
I was at a wedding and then I was at a camp. So,
Ah,
But now you're here.
Yeah.
We understand what you like more than Power Word Roll.
Yeah, I know. I'm completely abandoning you guys.
And then you just get.
That's why he's here right now in Mercy.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So before we start, I do have a few announcements. We're gonna start off by saying that I'm so sorry, but our website actually is down right now. But if you do want to find merch and things like that, you can go to. Can you cut it out with your dice?
No.
You can go to our Redbubble. Just go to Redbubble, search power _word _roll. You'll find whatever you need there.
Go to the Instagrams and the Facebooks as well, and you can find links, so you don't have to type all that stuff out.
The
Exactly.
Instagrams.
And the Facebooks.
You'll be able to find things like the Hall Monitor shirt that Corwin's wearing. You also have some stickers.
Yes.
Yes. Stickers like that, and phone cases like Shelby has.
Igni phone case.
I'll be getting
Yes.
it soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm
got,
sad
like,
that my
His will be here on Tuesday.
yeah
Yeah.
my Power Word Rolling will be here on Tuesday, and hopefully your guys's will be to you soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Shameless
So
plug.
exactly. One more amazing thing is that this episode of Power Word Roll is actually sponsored by the Pickled Dragon. If you want to know more about them, they make books, campaign settings, guides, anything you really want to find. Just go to thepickleddragon.com. You can learn more about them. They're awesome. And also, they were kind enough to help us out a little bit.
Connected to Shelby's iPhone.
Now connected to Shelby's iPhone.
I'm gonna play music, so it's not so,
And during our break, we will actually be doing a giveaway of one of their amazing books right here. Oh, that's bright. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, one of their amazing books here, The Monstrous Lexicon. I think I'm saying that right.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at reading. But yes, we'll be doing a wonderful giveaway over our Instagram, and did we say Facebook also?
Yep.
Yeah, and Facebook?
Yep.
Okay. Over our Instagram and our Facebook for this during the break. And one of you lucky people will be sent this amazing book.
Yeah.
So yes, remember, go to thepickleddragon.com to find out more about them. It'll be fun. Yeah.
And also, for the first time ever, I'm taking notes, guys.
Woo!
Wow.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
More
it's
content
such
for
an
quotes from my
achievement for
notes.
Hopefully
So-
not just one-word notes. There's still
No,
gonna be
no, no.
one.
It's gonna be one word note, and it's gonna be.
It's gonna become the new thing. It's gonna be like, and Kyron's one word note of the session was
A.
Dead.
All right. Does anyone else have any other things?
No.
I do not
I mean,
think
besides showing off my new fancy dice.
so. A lot of us got new dice.
Yeah.
We all bought new dice.
Like, I think all of us but Logan.
It's a problem.
You got new dice?
No, I didn't get new dice.
I
I'm
did.
poor.
Yeah. That's
Also-
This show doesn't pay enough. I'm kidding.
Also,
Looks
close to my notes.
directly at camera.
Episode 7 will be up during the break.
Hopefully.
It's longer. That's why it's not done on time. Yeah.
All right. So yeah.
Everyone's silent.
I think that's all we got. Caitlin with her ominous clicking in the background.
Yep.
Also, everyone silence your phones, please.
All right.
Absolutely not, Karen.
Don't make
Karen
me ask
took
for
the
your
diamond.
manager.
So now, let's get into tonight's episode of Power Word Roll. Okay, so where we left off, you are in. Stop it.
What?
Stop laughing like that.
I'm dead, okay? Well, not anymore.
You are in the sanctuary.
You were dead, but you're fine now.
I got better.
You're in the sanctuary with a just revivified Chiron, a dead Ender, Pippin, and Nesmoke laying on the ground in front of you. Alec is unconscious on the ground
I'm also here.
with scars that resemble Eric's on his neck.
Yee.
Bros.
All right. It's quiet. It's cold. Sadness overwhelms as your friends are no longer with you. What do you do?
Where am I?
You're
unconscious.
on
Oh, I am. Oh, I'm dumb.
Where
Yes.
are you? You're unconscious.
as the large statue of the one ominously stares at you. It's gonna be loud. We're good.
Okay. I am upset that he killed me. I'm gonna firebolt the statue.
You're on the ground.
Oh, I know.
yeah, you might.
Yeah.
You may
You're
be
a little
disoriented.
groggy.
Yeah, I'm going to try at least still. Like, I am upset that he just did that to me.
Well,
Alright.
I'm over you, so please do not hit me with that.
Oh, you're still over me?
Yeah, I just casted Revivify on
Yeah.
you, and I wanted to make
Well,
sure
then
you're
you
okay.
ritual casted Gentle Repose
Yeah.
on both.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
you're
forgot.
not on top.
I forgot.
Yeah. Just, even if I don't hit him, I'm gonna, or hit the statue, I'm gonna do a firebolt in the general direction.
All right. So you shoot the firebolt and it hits the statue.
Yeah.
It's a solid statue.
Yeah.
So
I'm not even trying to hurt it,
Yeah.
just... Dude just killed me.
You know what? Is it a stone statue?
yes, it is a stone statue.
Guys, I got stone shape.
We have bigger
Endless
issues.
possibilities.
Endless possibilities.
We've got bigger issues here.
Yeah, we do. Kyron, are you alright?
Would you be alright if you just died?
Look, I just want to know if you're alright. Do you need healing or anything?
No. I just need to get out of here. Now. I need a bed.
Somebody should wake up Alec.
I'll go over to Alex's unconscious body and try to gently shake him awake.
All right. As you shake him, Alec, your eyes open from being jostled around. Last thing you remember is leaving the
headmaster tower.
the headmaster's tower and getting down and getting out past the gates, and then everything went black.
Alright. Alright, so now where am I?
You are on the ground with Eric shaking you awake.
Well, yeah, that's my character asking where am I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's a complicated answer.
I feel like it shouldn't be also. Where is everyone else?
We're in the sanctuary. We just got done fighting the one. And,
The second Bruno.
Ender.
You what?
Ender, Nesmoke, and Pippin are dead. I think that's the whole answer.
You wanna repeat that maybe? Just once?
So, we're in the sanctuary. We just got done fighting the one.
And you're alive?
Somewhat.
He escaped before he could do any more harm other than killing 3 of our friends.
I just got
Well-
done reviving Kyron.
Well,
Alright,
he didn't kill Pippin, technically.
So my next question is, why are we still here?
Yeah, that's what
Why
I'm
are
thinking.
we not leaving immediately?
Yeah.
No, I don't care about anything else. I want out. Now.
We needed time to recuperate.
Okay, we can do that somewhere else. Anywhere but here. Anywhere.
Look, on our way here, there was a bridge that collapsed. We don't know how to get out.
Alright.
We can fly.
So at this point, my character's actually gonna sit up and start looking around the room.
All right. Make a perception check.
Alright. I'm great at
Because
that.
it's been a while since you've seen this room.
Yeah.
Things have changed.
That will be a solid 5.
All right. So you do see the big statue.
Yep.
You see a couple tables on the sides. You
Bless
see
you.
the one's throne on the other side of the statue, empty. But you can't really make out what's on the tables. But there, because in the corners it is a little dark and it's
Alright,
hard for you
yeah.
to see in the dark.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stand up and I'm going to try to inspect the throne.
All right, make an investigation check.
Investigation. Hey, I actually have that one. 9.
9. There are some carvings on this throne. It is partially made out of wood.
Alright.
It's very large. You see that it has some velvet seats to it, a velvet back. But you can't really comprehend what the carvings mean. You did just wake up out of a groggy daze.
Are they like carvings of animals, or are they like a language? Like
They seem to be almost like hieroglyphs.
Alright.
It's strange. They seem familiar, but you just can't comprehend what they mean.
Alright. Alright. Alright, so we're here. We have people who are wounded, dead.
Dead.
Alright. Dead.
I casted a spell on all 3 of them that makes it so they won't decay. They can't be undead. And I could use a Revivify spell on Ender, but I'll need something more powerful for the other 2.
Alright.
Let's grab them and get out of here. You 2 said you had fly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can give it to 4 of you.
I can only do it. 1 person, maybe 2.
Alright, my next question is, how long has it been? Like, how long was I out?
Like
what exactly
30
happened?
seconds.
No,
Yeah.
no, like 3
20
days.
3
It's been a
days?
few- It's been a few
3
days.
days. 3 days.
Alright.
2 or 3 days.
Oh, from
No, because it was a day. It was a day boat journey,
Mhm.
so 2 days.
I thought he meant like how long he was unconscious. I'm like,
Oh,
30 seconds, pretty much.
No, it would be more like 20 minutes because of the 2 rituals.
Oh, true.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's been about 3 days.
Alright.
We just spent a little while pouting before anybody was like, oh, we should deal with Alec.
Well, I'm glad that I'm so high on your list. So you said that there was a bridge, but the bridge is gone?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bridge collapsed after we got across.
Alright, is there any other way out of here? Anything?
Flying.
We were hoping you knew.
How well do I remember this place?
There are some things that are the same, like the statue is the same, the throne is the same. It has a couple scorch marks from past events, but
That's encouraging.
there was an old doorway that seems to be completely sealed up, and the only exact way that you can get out, there was only one way to get in and one way to get out, and that was through the door that you
Alright,
came
so-
in.
So we have to go back the way we came.
So wait, you said that there was a sealed up doorway?
Yes.
Where did that lead to?
It led completely out of the sanctuary.
And I know where that is.
Make a history check.
History. 15.
15. Let me roll. Yeah, you would remember where it is.
Alright.
It was right where, right behind where the throne is now.
Alright, cool. So, guys, it's been a while since I've been in this room specifically.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. But there used to be a door, like, right over there. So, if we can't get back across the bridge,
Try
then
to
we have to
break
get
down
out
the
through this
wall.
door.
I think it's more worthwhile trying to see if there's anything behind that wall before we waste spells.
Alright.
What's this?
Anyone want to help me try to move the throne?
I can help.
You have stone shape, don't you?
So if we can't move the throne, we can go around it.
Mhm.
That would be useful.
Does stone shape?
Oh,
no.
oh, before I forget.
That is my 1 4th level spell though.
Before I forget, does anyone have an ink and like paper?
Yeah.
I'm
I do.
alright.
I'm gonna need to borrow that for a second.
I will give you my.
All right. So what I'm gonna
Pen
do
and-
is I'm going to quickly write down. I'm gonna make like a sketch of the throne and write down all the symbols. On
All right.
it. See if I
Hasn't
can
been-
figure out what it is
hasn't
later.
been an hour yet, right?
No.
So my comprehend languages still should be going.
Yes.
Oh, can you read this?
Can
So
I
I
read this?
can.
No,
Nope.
you can't. It's not.
It's not a language.
It's
Alright,
hieroglyphs.
It's not.
Well,
a
I'm
language.
still gonna make a sketch of it just in case.
Plot twist, he
anything
just got
can
really
have-
bored and started carving animals into the throne. They don't actually mean anything.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, everything can have a meaning, but not everything with a meaning is a language.
Yeah,
So they mean something.
that was oddly
but-
deep.
All right. So, you guys move the throne.
Yeah, we're gonna
Well,
try
we're
to.
gonna try.
Sure,
All right.
yeah, we're
So,
gonna try.
it's actually not that heavy. It moves to the side easily.
All right. So then I'm gonna like take out one of my daggers and like with the butt end of the blade, I'm gonna like start tapping on the wall, like see if it's
Alright.
actually there.
As you do that, you do see a frame of where a door, like a stone frame of where a door used to be,
All right.
where it could have been, but that's encased with like a cement.
Oh yeah, we still have a
Alright.
pickaxe.
As you hit, it all sounds solid.
It sounds completely solid.
Yes.
So this is gonna be harder than I thought.
Yeah.
This is like completely sealed off. I got nothing.
We should just try to fly across.
Make a perception check for me. Just Alec.
13. Wait.
Uh,
Wait. 15.
You do see that on the doorway.
Yeah.
It does have the same type of hieroglyphs on it.
Mm.
I'm gonna make a sketch of that as well.
All right, you're gonna sketch those out too. No,
Hey guys, there's more like symbols here.
Yeah.
Some of them
Nobody knows what this means.
some of them look similar, and some of them don't look similar to the ones on the chair.
I have an idea. Compared to the throne or the door, which one has more signs?
The door.
Okay. Then what if we try missing the ones that are missing on the throne and see if there's anything connected between the two?
Oh, so like.
So the door has more. Try putting the ones that aren't on the throne. Like try carving them in.
It seems like an oddly specific and one-time use puzzle door.
Well, I mean, he's got enough money. He can make that happen.
Yeah.
That's true.
And we've seen that he can do magic.
Yeah.
You do also recognize one symbol,
All
right
What is that?
on
symbol?
about where the neck would sit
Yeah.
on the chair,
Yeah.
and that is the
Oh,
Dark Renegade symbol.
this one.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no. Alright. May have figured it out. I no longer wish to use the door.
Okay.
It leads deeper into the base, probably.
No, I'm actually guessing it leads into other bases.
Mm.
Oh, it's a
So if
magic-
one of the symbols is Dark Renegade, the other symbols could be other organizations. I don't want to mess with that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, isn't the bear just chilling outside the room?
The bear is chilling outside the room.
We have a bear.
We have a bear.
God.
We have a bear.
We have a bear.
He has.
Eric
a
made a
It's-
friend.
A little complicated.
So
It's a wild animal.
You actually start to hear on the door.
So-
I'm gonna go over and open the doors.
You see your bear.
I thought you said the bridge was collapsed. How did
He
it-
was-
He was
on-
waiting
Oh,
outside
okay,
the room.
okay.
He followed us. Yeah, the bear's gonna have to fly across too.
So
Um,
hold on, you not only got in here, but you got in here with a wild animal.
Alec, how do you feel about riding
Yeah.
a bear?
Apprehensive.
How about you ride the bear so I don't have to
And have
use
Pippin.
fly use on you? So then I'll use it on myself, you, Daenor, the bear, and then you get Alec.
Alec. Okay, that still doesn't solve our problem of having 3 dead people.
We can go back
We
and
can-
forth
Yeah.
and carry what we need. We have
Um,
10 minutes.
Make a perception check for me, quick.
I'm gonna tie some rope to Nesmoke, like around her waist. Whoop.
Levitate.
11.
You do see the bear, kind of side-eyeing Alec.
He's a friend. A friend.
Yeah, I
promise.
also don't like the bear is the thing. Like that is a wild animal that you just have here.
I'm
They're friends.
not
You
so
say
sure
that,
about
but
that.
They're friends.
Levitate.
All right.
It starts to charge at Alec.
All right, I'm going to.
I'm going to get in the way.
All right.
like
Make a acrobatics check.
And I will draw both my daggers.
Okay.
That's cocked. 16.
16. All right. You jump in front of the bear, who stops.
Leave him alone.
I didn't do anything.
Leave him alone. He's a friend, I promise.
And he points his nose to the cloak that Alec is wearing.
It's a long story.
Wait, so you can talk to it? You can understand this thing.
I don't exactly understand what the bear is saying to me. I think he understands what I say.
Well,
And it turns around and goes and sits by the door.
Alright.
I'm walking towards you guys and I have a
We
floating
should-
nest smoke with a rope.
Probably
Oh.
get down. How are you gonna...
I have levitate. And
How
I
are
have
you-
a rope.
Then how are all of us gonna get... Isn't that concentration?
Yeah. We have a
You
flying
can't,
bear.
You can't
Then-
cast fly now.
He's gonna be riding the bear.
How much weight can a bear hold?
Oh, you want 2 people to go on the bear?
Yes,
Um,
it carried Pippin before.
yeah,
Pippin's not
is
that
like 20
big.
pounds.
Yeah,
Pippin's a
The
halfling.
plan was for someone to carry Pippin.
I thought Pippin was a gnome.
Pippin is a gnome.
He's a halfling. No, no.
He's a
no.
halfling gnome. His mom was a halfling, his dad was a gnome.
So you're saying that
Now
he's
you sound
a
like
half
me.
halfling.
He's a
Stop.
halfling gnome.
So,
He's a halfling, but no
Yeah.
gnome.
you're carrying Ender, I'm supposing?
I can't lift him.
I can help you.
He's a
Yeah.
hefty boy.
I can help
He's
you
also
carry him.
wearing
He's
a good amount of armor.
I can
Yeah, he's
still
a high
carry-
elf, so he's upwards of like 6.5
Yeah.
feet tall.
Hold
So-
on. That smoke is about like what, 350 pounds?
Yeah,
With all
about
armor
three-
and stuff.
about
I can
350,
fit another 150
345.
pounds on top of Nesmoke.
What?
I got
Oh,
more rope.
God.
Tensor's floating disc.
No, it's not tensor floating.
it's just levitate.
Just levitate?
Oh wow.
Oh, you can levitate.
So you
a
could
certain
throw
weight.
Pippin on top of this.
Yeah.
Well, Pippin is not who I'm worried about. Pippin is like 20 pounds.
I will
Yeah.
carry Pippin.
I can just...
Ender is about 200, maybe
Aw.
210.
No, really, I can just make you fly and then we can carry... I'm sorry, we might have to carry you across.
Well, that's with
as long as we get out of here.
that's
much
with
do you
all of his
weigh?
armor on.
I-
That's with all of Ender's armor on. He's about 210.
I'm
How
not
much
sure
do you
exactly
weigh?
how much I weigh. I would say that my character would be like 150 pounds plus armor and weapons.
And light armor. So.
Well, light armor, but also like
Look,
two
my character
swords,
is
knives,
like me.
robe.
My character's about 120 pounds.
Yeah.
I don't really wear armor. Well, I have a chain shirt, I guess.
So
Yeah,
maybe
that's pretty heavy.
if you
That's
want,
pretty
you can
heavy.
take off his armor, tie him onto Nesmoke, and I can just levitate them both across at once.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's gonna take a while to take off armor from a limp body.
Yeah,
That's,
I don't know if I want to do that.
We might just have to have the
If
two of
not-
us carry him across.
You
Yeah,
do.
I think
You
it
also
might be
do
better.
see his skin is a little crusty.
No, it's not. Gentle repose.
Oh yeah.
They
no,
don't decay. They
no,
don't.
they don't. I know they don't decay, but they don't decay of what they were. Necromantic magic
Oh.
kind of shrivels, turns him into a little bit of a raisin, sucks the life out of him.
Yeah.
So his
So-
skin is a little dry. and
So
a
what you're
little-
saying is that we should drown him in a bucket of water first.
You're gonna try to rehydrate it.
Oh, I thought that was just a direct jab at Ignia.
Oh,
I
that's
honestly
what I
thought
thought
that
too.
Oh.
I mean, Alec, if you want, you can like give your weapons to
Yeah,
Eric, and then
yeah.
just
I like you, Eric. I'm not handing you my stuff. I'm sorry.
That's
do
fair.
you just want me to make you fly so you don't have to worry about that?
I'm fine with being carried. I'm not doing someone else my stuff.
I think you should be light enough
Okay,
for
then.
her to carry you on top of
Go
Nesmo.
for it.
500 pounds. How much do you weigh in total?
Oh, again, like
Eric will
150
take
plus
Pippin
armor
on the
and
bear,
weapons.
and we'll take Ender.
Yeah.
right? That's everybody?
Do you think you might be able to have... who are you worried about carrying right now? Is it Alec? Do you think Alec might be able to fit on the bear with you?
I don't think that the bear would like me on there.
True.
I mean, again, I'll try it, but I
Yeah.
also like my arms where they are.
Yeah, just I can't carry 2 people at once.
Alright.
Who are you trying to carry? What?
Helping carry Ender with you,
Oh.
and then we still have to worry about getting Alec across. I mean, worst case, the spell's up for 10 minutes. Why don't we just take
Yeah,
2
why don't we
trips?
just take 2
Yeah.
trips and leave Alec on the other side?
Let's just do that.
Wow, you guys
Not by
abandoned me.
himself.
I can stay with
Not
Alec.
Yeah,
not by
alright.
himself.
Sweet.
Okay. So then... Alright, everyone group around me.
Alright.
And I'm going to cast Fly, 4th level, using... Let me see how many spells, or how many sorcerer points that takes.
Bet it's 2.
For twin spell.
Yeah, I think it's the one that requires 2.
Spells level... Yeah, so 4, because it takes the spells level. So yeah, twin
Have
spell,
4 sorcerer points?
I have equal to my level.
Oh.
So, myself, you, the bear, and you. And you can all fly now.
So the bear just starts to.
You just cast fly on a wild animal with no warning.
And it's like trying to swim.
You're okay. You're okay.
Surprisingly, it's working.
Make an animal handling check.
Surprisingly, it's working.
Oh no. Nat 1.
Oh,
21.
it's really good.
Alright, wow.
What is it with Eric and animal
And
handling checks?
it just back onto the ground.
Transformer noises.
Let's grab Ender.
Okay.
And it actually walks up to Pippin and grabs the back of his shirt.
You can see I'm visibly distressed at what he's doing, but then relax. He's like,
Yeah, so, you take the legs, I take the arms?
Yeah.
Alright, then, yeah,
Alright.
we're gonna try to lift him
If
up.
you drop him, I'm shoving you
I will
down the
casually
I'm
chasm
help
gonna
them
so
by,
have
like,
hard.
his
putting my
arms
hand-
over my shoulders.
Alright, you
carrying
open
him like
you open the
this.
doors and another gust of wind blows out from this chasm. Who goes first?
I think,
Let's go.
yeah.
Alright, so you
I'll help them.
We're
Just-
going
alright.
together carrying Ender.
alright, all 3 of you?
I thought you also had
I have a rope carrying Nesmo that's levitating,
Yeah, and you're flying.
and I can just.
This is so many
All
stuff,
right.
so much stuff happening at once.
So,
Well, even if I let go of the rope, Nesmo will stay there. So.
alright, so as you guys get to the center of the chasm, you start to hear.
Yep.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
As
That's problematic.
We can't really stop it.
you all take
how many of these are concentration?
All of them.
Why did I go first?
5 points
Oh yeah, you're good.
of
Okay.
force damage.
Make a DC thing.
Yep, I have.
Please don't die.
I pass it unless. No, I pass it no matter what, pretty much.
5.
Uh,
Oh, is your modifier more than?
You can still get a
Wait.
nat 1.
You can still get a nat one.
Modifier is.
And I just have to roll higher than what the damage I took was.
So
I
I get
think
a plus
it's-
5. I have to roll at least a
it's
5.
It's 10 or the damage you took, whichever's higher.
Half
10 or
damage
half
took.
the damage you took.
Yep.
Half.
So I have to roll
yes,
at least a
it's
5.
10. No, it's a 10.
That was cocked on a 1.
It's 10, not
It's
a 5.
10. It's fine.
No, I mean I have to roll at least a 5 because I get a plus 5.
Oh.
19. Okay.
Alright.
19 plus 5.
Alright, so
we're all
your
still flying.
concentration is still up. Your concentration for levitate?
Well, I get. It's a con save, right?
Mhm.
So I just get a plus 3 to that. 19 plus
Yeah.
3, so
Okay,
22.
so-
You both rolled 19s.
19 bros.
Alright, so you all still keep your concentration on your spells,
Thankfully.
and you make it across.
Can we disable that?
We've tried.
Yeah.
We tried.
Well, we didn't try
Really?
very hard.
Really?
I mean,
So I'm just gonna levitate Nesmo to the ground once we're on the other side.
yep.
Untie my rope, put it back.
You're all safe to come across now. Or at
Ow.
least
I'll go get Alec.
Eric and Bear.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
like,
go get
Wait,
you.
did you also come across?
No, he stayed.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah, we
so
weren't leaving Alec
Clara-
alone.
Yeah.
To clarify, it's just me and him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And the
stay.
bear is
the
also
bear.
I
The
am
bear
not
and
flying
Pippin.
back over.
Oh yeah, the bear
Yeah.
is here. Okay.
Yeah, I will go back over.
Yeah,
Alright.
I
because
am
I'm not
staying
concentrating
on the other
anything.
end.
Well, I'm not
Make a
either.
dexterity check for me.
That's a no good.
Just a dexterity check.
Yes. Well, it's a
15.
saving throw.
Saving throw, 15.
15. All right, that passes. Barely.
We might want to have
Oh, no.
two of us actually
And,
go across.
I can
You
go back over.
because you
Yeah.
just got hit before. You knew when it was going to happen, and you fly up and out of the way.
I'll go
of
back
this
with you.
beam
Yeah.
of
I assume that since the
You
door
don't
is open,
have
we
to.
can both see
Well,
what's happening.
It's because
Yes.
he's the one concentrating on the
So
spell.
why
I'm
did
not.
no one mention the
You're concentrating on
lasers?
levitating.
Nope, I literally just put her down.
Yeah,
On the
so
other
she's
side.
I
on the
guess after everything that happened, lasers weren't quite as significant.
That's fair.
So real quick, where is
Let's go
Nesmoke's?
get
Like, where does it
Alec.
look like she keeps her money on her body? If I can see that.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. This
We're
isn't
going-
because I'm looting. I promise. I rolled another 19.
Yeet.
Investigation.
We're going back to get Alec.
Alright.
That's a
That's good.
22.
All right.
Yep.
She has a simple pouch on her side.
I'm gonna slip in 5 gold.
All right.
Wait, what?
Stuff.
Oh yeah, you're way. I can't even see that.
Yeah.
I'm blind.
All right. So you go back also.
Yeah.
All right. Make a dexterity check.
Dexterity saving.
Yes. Saving throw. Sorry.
Does a 20 pass?
20 passes easily as you then dip under
Does a 20
the blast. All right. You make it back over. You're Are you on the bear?
I'm not. I'm going to.
All right. The bear is holding Pippin
Yeah.
in
Do you mind carrying me across?
That means no.
Hey.
All right, and then I get on the bear's back.
Oh, the bear also has blue eyes. Not.
Oh,
Ice,
yeah,
ice blue.
Ice blue.
Yeah.
So
it's,
that's-
it's a brown bear with blue eyes.
What a,
It's
And
a
it-
special bear.
Special bear.
Starts running as fast as it can,
Be careful.
and it jumps off the edge.
All right, bye then.
We're
And
coming.
you start falling. Okay. Then he gets his bearings and starts flying up again.
I would like to point out that we just entrusted the lives of 2 actual people to an animal.
And flies.
Oh, yeah.
No one else is.
Look,
All right.
look. The bear helped us.
I don't care if it's a special
And then
bear. It's still a bear.
You hear, and it ducks down and
The
Makes
bear
it
is
a-
smarter
I thought
than
it was
us.
gonna do like a
across.
spin.
spin out.
and it makes it across and lands.
Thank you.
On Kyron.
I'm gonna pick up
guys, I did it
Pippin,
good.
put him over my shoulder.
You
You
Put
potato sack him.
Hi ho.
No, he's tiny. Carry him like a baby.
Soft to burrito.
I need at least one of my hands.
That's true.
You put him up on your shoulder. You are at the other closed doors on the other side.
Me and Dana are gonna bring Alec over
All right.
Yeah.
Together.
if we need to. Yeah.
All right.
That's the main reason why I came over too.
Yeah.
Both of you make dexterity saving throws in
Dex-
disadvantage.
Disadvantage right because we're carrying.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no!
I rolled a 7 and a 9.
A 9!
I got a 9.
And a 16!
I got a 9.
Good thing I have feather fall.
Yeah.
Sorry, all
I have
six,
a 9.
not 6. Wow. All 3 of you take 9 points of force damage,
Ow, 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 ow,
Sorry.
ow,
and
ow.
both of you make athletics checks, not acrobatics checks.
Acrobatics.
Oh god. Oh god.
A 19?
All right.
Do
All right.
I-
You make a strength check now.
Oh no!
As
Strength?
please.
as
Do I see any of this?
I'm
happening?
holding your
one
legs.
sec.
Oh,
As
so I'm just like,
as Ignia
Take me.
as Ignia gets hit and accidentally lets go of Alec.
yeah, I'm closing my eyes. Find your place. Find your place.
Strength check? A natural 19 because I got no modifier to it.
All right. So and you hold on tight enough that Alec is now swinging under you.
The second that I realize what happened, I'm gonna grab him again.
All right, you go and you grab Alec again.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're gonna talk about this later. Just get me out of here, please. No.
You wanna know what I just realized? You must have the most awkward feeling on one of your legs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I know about that, so it's fine.
I kind of know about that.
Kind of.
Kind of. Not enough that it has crossed Igni's mind at all, but no, I'm not going to be able to stop thinking about it.
All right. So you have all made it across this large cavern. It's cold. It's dark. And 2 double doors stand in front of you.
Is anyone
Slightly
in the air still?
cracked open.
I'm gonna go ahead and vomit over the edge real quick.
Is anyone in the air still?
Oh no,
No.
I just realized
I'm
what's on
dropping
the other.
concentration.
I just remember what's on the other side of that door. Remember all those doorways where that one guy walked in?
No, that was on the other side of the cavern.
Mhm.
Of the cavern. Because it was like room, cavern, room.
Yeah.
And the room with the 7 doors was in the right room of this room.
Oh yeah, I'm dropping
That
concentration
made
on
total
fly,
sense.
so
Yeah.
you guys can't fly anymore.
Okay, good.
Good.
Let's get out of here as fast as possible, and then, if you don't mind, Daenor, I have a favor to ask of you afterwards.
No.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna crack open the doors.
You crack open the doors.
Actually, you should wait until I'm there, because I look like people that they know.
I'm the OG
I mean-
Bruno.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, I
we're
should
like
probably,
identical twins, aren't we? So.
I should probably.
No, he's a drow.
Oh, he is. Dang it.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Alec.
Bruno's dead.
Identical twins.
You what?
We're talking about Bruno, right? Yeah, Bruno's dead.
The other Bruno.
The other
Welcome.
Bruno. Not you, Bruno.
With your perception check, you did see that there were no other dead bodies than your friends in the room with you.
So, you just neglected to tell me that?
I gave him
Look,
the worst migraine
it's
of
been
his
a
life.
day.
a lot
Nearly
has
exploded.
happened.
Also, Alec, when it actually comes to leaving this place, you're going out first because there's a door that's looking for your emblem. I only know that because I got in by disguising myself as you.
Well, thank you. I don't know.
So, you go first when we're leaving.
Oh, I did that wrong out because I wasn't looking at the map. You didn't cross the cavern yet.
Yeah.
But we'll say that when you
That
are
all
supposed
happens.
to cross the cavern, that all happens. Because
Okay.
when you open the doors, remember there's the large room.
Oh,
Because I
yeah.
just opened the map.
I just assumed that we walked across that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, we weren't
Because you
going
walked
back.
across that. All right, you made it across.
All right,
Without-
cool.
Stealth attracting.
Are you doing it stealthily? I'm
Yeah.
guessing. All right, everyone make stealth checks then.
Oh,
I'm
good.
great at these.
Stealth. Yay.
Oh,
These
good.
dice are so
21.
lucky right now. And it's still not a great roll. but it's
22.
okay.
21, 22.
Natural 20, so that's a 29 overall.
29!
Yep. All right. With that, no one else has to roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
21 to
Alright.
22 and a
29.
I got the
29.
worst out of us. I got a 14.
All right,
but-
that would have still passed.
I got
Oh.
a 17, so.
All right.
See,
Dun,
perception
dun,
checks, I'm horrible
And
at.
copyright strike.
This is the one thing I'm good at.
All right. So.
That doesn't stand
And
for
you make it.
copyright.
You cross.
Alec was not with us
It's
in that
acapella.
room.
All right. So
I
you
just-
make it. You make it to the cavern. You cross the cavern, like you said before,
Yep.
and you make it to the medium-sized room with the 2 hallways, and the door to get out in front of you. All right.
Ominous dice.
Doesn't
rolling.
seem to look like there's anyone in this area with you. Doesn't matter because they wouldn't be able to see you anyways.
Yep. So yeah,
They're 29.
not
Yup.
saying a word. I'm just gonna tap on your shoulder and point toward the door.
So do I remember this area at all?
This actually looks completely different than what it looked
alright.
like before.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the door out.
All right, you're gonna go for the door.
Yep.
All right. So you make it to the door. All right, you open the door and, with a slight creak, it opens
Oh.
to the outside world that you remember.
Oh.
Alright.
You
And-
remember so vividly of the outside of your old sanctuary.
Good to see some things haven't changed.
I'm gonna go out after he does.
All right.
And I assume one by one we all head out.
Yeah, we're also all carrying people, correct?
Oh yeah, you and I are carrying Ender.
Wait, yeah, who am I carrying?
Until at least
Your
until we
items.
get outside.
Oh, okay.
You can try help me carry Nesmo, or I can levitate her still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
just
bear
levitate.
even got a 16 in
wow.
stealth.
Okay, so I'm
You are
carrying
less
Nesmo
stealthy
for
than a
you.
bear.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
the bear
have a +1 to Dex.
walks out.
Oh, you could Tensor's floating disc.
Well,
You just set that
that's
up.
not very subtle.
Well, when we get out.
I mean, afterwards, but
And he sits down.
Find an inn.
Let's not stay here for long. Let's get to the city.
Yeah.
We'll find our boat guy. I know you guys are
let's get a
apprehensive about
different
that.
boat guy.
You
Different
guys-
boat guy.
I'm missing so much. You guys got a boat? When did you buy a boat?
We
We
didn't
didn't
get a
buy a
boat.
boat.
We found a
Oh.
boat guy for cheap who has cannibals.
They weren't cannibals. They were like heartbeat.
I
Fish
think I
people.
remember specifically what he said. Their jaws don't move, they're not human, and they're good listeners.
And they eat people.
And they eat people.
They tried to eat me. That was fun.
Oh, and Pippin.
And
We're gonna
Yeah.
talk about stuff later.
So this
Do
might
you-
just be me. We're staying a night in the city. I'm not spending another night after that on the boat.
There's no city.
I thought you just said there was
You
a
are
city.
outside of a small town.
Yeah. We're staying somewhere tonight. I'm not staying another night on
Okay.
that boat again.
Then stay here and the rest of us will go.
Look, Kyron, we're on a little bit of a time
I understand.
crunch here. We've got 10 days to get 1,300 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
Fine.
The rogue's got that look in his eye.
Don't worry, I was definitely looking at the rogue there.
I kind of have a
And
plan.
we also need to find somebody who can cast at least 5th level spells.
Then you're on your own, but wealth redistribution
Alright.
is one of my things. So
I'm not exactly sure how you feel about it, but the king lost one of his knights.
what?
What?
Nesmoka was his arc knight,
Oh yeah, that.
so he may be willing to help us.
Probably.
Let's go find
Yeah,
Thomas.
but it's really suspicious to show up. Hey, this person's dead. Can you give us money?
He knows what we were doing.
where
Oh,
we
he
were
does.
going.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alec, make a history check for me.
I got one thing to say real quick.
Hmm.
Do you really think bringing the dead people to the cannibal boat is a good idea?
Do you know of any other boats that are gonna get us there
11.
for cheap?
11. Memories start to flood
I'm just saying that's a pretty
your
big
mind,
thing.
and you also remember the longer name of the lands you're in, and on maps it is known as the Land of Owls. It's mostly spoke of as the Land of Owls,
Yeah.
but its old ancient name was the Dark Land of Carnivorous Owls.
Dad,
The dark land of carnivorous owls.
write that down.
So, you just remember that from your past, and remember that the owls here are not very prone to liking people.
Got it.
Let's go to the docks. We'll see if there's anybody else. If not, hut.
Yeah. Wouldn't be comfortable, but since when
I
have we
feel
been?
comfortably in the hut before.
He's a noble.
And now we have.
Yeah, these two threw a fit after he cast the hut under the deck, and no, they wanted it above the deck, so he had to recast that hut
I'm saying,
above the deck.
I'm saying now we also have a bear, assuming they're going with us, 2 bodies, normal sized, and a small person.
Yeah, they,
You really think
everybody
all of
fit
that's gonna fit
before
comfortably?
except for Alec.
But now we
So
have a bear.
But yeah, now we have a bear and
And
Alec.
Now we have bear and 3 bodies,
What?
and an additional
Well,
person.
those 3 bodies came with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys ready?
I
Onwards,
just want
I
to get
guess.
out of here.
Yeah, I start walking. I'm not staying there any longer.
Yep.
Oh, so you
Alright.
don't share the fact about the converse owls to us?
I assume that you guys have already figured that out.
No,
All
we
right.
haven't figured that out yet.
We
So-
haven't talked about anything, or not much.
What direction do you guys start heading?
Towards the village
Back to the
town
port.
thing.
I thought we were
Let's
going
see.
to the boat.
We had gone to the
With
North
the
Mountain,
port.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
so south.
So we're going to head south from there.
All right. Are you going to try to find a trail, go through the woods?
The same
What
way
do
we
you
got
guys think?
there?
Yeah, we were
We
just going
followed
the
a
same way
trail.
we got there.
Yeah. We
All
should
right.
probably do that.
So you're gonna follow a beaten trail.
Yeah.
All right. And as you go, the bear does start to follow you. All right. You do start to hear the hoos of some owls high in the trees.
We should hurry up, like a lot.
All right.
All right. So do you guys start moving a little quicker? And
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like, as fast as we can go, carrying bodies.
Yeah.
all right. Can I get a marching order?
I'm probably in the back because I have the disc.
All right.
Yeah.
You have the disc. What bodies are on the disc?
I just have Nesmoke because no one else is light enough to be. Oh, other than Pippin, unless you want to put Pippin on the disc too.
I'm carrying. Pippin.
You've
Yeah.
got a potato
We're
sack.
carrying Ender.
So we're probably
So
close
I'm
to
in
the
the
front, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd say that I'm in front then, because I know this area.
Yeah, and then we're
Alright.
just behind
Well,
you.
yeah,
So-
we'll be behind him, and then Eric and the bear, and then me.
What's does a 15 hit?
Does a 15 hit? My mage armor isn't up anymore, so yes, it does.
All right.
no.
So you see two owls actually dive bomb down to the side of you, as you feel one clip your shoulder, and the other clip your left arm, taking 3 points of piercing damage. As they down, biting at you.
I've always hated birds.
Alec, what's up with the owls here?
You guys didn't know that?
We literally
I'll
had no
explain
I'm gonna
idea.
later,
mage
and
armor
I
now
draw both
that
my
I'm being
swords.
attacked.
All
I
right.
just know that there's.
I'm mage armored
Oh
now.
no, we are so screwed.
Do we have to set down Ender, or
No,
do you just
we're
run?
not. No.
Let's go.
I'm mage armored now.
I don't think we should fight when we have bodies.
Yeah, I draw both my swords and we keep going.
And keep
All right,
running.
you two see some owls start to come in at Ender's body.
Great.
To try to pick off pieces.
I'm gonna, like, do the best that I can to cover as much.
Thaumaturgy.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Do you cast Thaumaturgy?
Yeah, because it's only verbal.
Darn it,
Alright,
I
what
didn't
do you
take
say?
cause sphere.
Go away! Shoot! Shoot!
And you, how loud is it? What does it do?
Are you just intensifying the sound of your voice?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright.
It's not crazy loud. It's a
Alright.
cantrip.
Alright, so...
It says the range is 30 feet, if that's what
Alright,
you're going
so...
with.
It... You see a couple fly away in the trees. The ones in front of you fly away.
I'm gonna minor illusion that
Mhm.
Nesmoke's body's not there.
Alright.
Oh, that's fair. It's just the disc.
Alright.
Make it look like, there's some luggage, but not like a person's body.
Some luggage, some body-shaped luggage.
Yeah, suspiciously body.
So instead of a body, we're carrying
A duffel
body bag.
Yeah.
Great.
Big brain plays here, guys.
That's not what it looks like, though.
Have I ever said how much I hate you guys?
No, because you don't.
Alright.
Oh.
So, you now have body-shaped luggage on
Disc.
large body-shaped luggage on a Tensler splitting disc. You're
We're still
carrying
carrying Ender.
Yep.
And you finally make it to this dock. And the dock is empty.
We missed the boat.
Why did we trust the cannibals?
Yeah.
Looks like we're waiting for a boat.
We're just gonna wait here for a boat?
Do you have any other ideas?
I can go into town and ask around. See if anybody else has a boat we can use.
Is there any visible boat?
The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that we're carrying
Make an
3 dead bodies,
make
and
an
carrying
investigation
3
check.
dead bodies into a
Investigation?
town may not be the best idea.
2 dead bodies and some body-shaped
Oh,
language.
yeah. I forgot.
I almost said body-shaped language.
Investigation check. Here we go, boys. A 9 plus 7. Does a 16 tell me anything?
You do see a couple rowboats.
Couple rowboats. Does it look like you could
and a
hold like?
small sailboat.
Okay, okay.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not dying at sea.
That's fair.
How's the weather looking?
what you can see, it's pretty clear. There's not too many waves. It
was a day
That can always change at
of
sea.
constant rowing on a big ship.
Yeah.
Tide seems to be strangely far out.
Do I know what a tsunami is?
Yes. And make an investigation check.
Investigation.
1. It's a tsunami.
19.
It's not a tsunami.
Alright.
Knowing you would throw a tsunami at us.
What have I done?
I mean,
Killed 4 people instantly. What?
We're planning on contacting the king to try to get at least Nesmo back, correct?
Yeah.
It might be worthwhile asking him if we can also get passage. So we don't go on rowboats and a small sailboat on what took a big boat an entire day.
I could figure out where Thomas went.
How could you do that?
Oh,
I can
yeah.
message him. Well, not message, but
I could
Yeah.
too.
I was just thinking of asking the king the same way, but
that might take longer.
slight complications of that plan. He kind of hates me.
True.
Yeah, we'll figure that out when we get to that little road
Alright.
bump.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Got it.
We'll get that bridge knocked down by gargoyles when we get there.
The gargoyles didn't knock it down. We knocked it down.
No,
Not
we didn't.
actually, but us walking across it knocked it down.
Great safety planning right there, the one.
The force of the gargoyles knocked it down.
Oh.
You don't
I'm
wonder
just
how many
dumb.
people have
He has
just died.
diamonds as door handles, but can't shell out the extra 50 gold for a sturdy bridge.
why didn't we
How
take the
many
door handles?
subordinates has he?
We don't know for sure if they were
They were
diamonds.
crystal.
They were crystal, and we don't know
Yeah.
the value, so if we try to
Oh.
cast it and it doesn't work.
I mean, I could have tried
Fair.
to identify them, but that would have.
No. He said they were crystal, but they
Yeah.
were obviously
Uh,
not diamonds.
So the door,
They're red.
what was it? More than 5,000 gold.
The door.
Yeah.
You would know not. Oh wait, this is from the sword.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Cool.
Also, how would you steal a door?
Look,
You
the
just
sword
gotta,
doesn't.
like-
The sword doesn't care. The sword doesn't care what the object is.
You know, you just get a dagger and you like start peeling off the gold.
All right.
Sounds
So,
frugal thing I've ever
what are you
heard.
guys gonna do?
Cry.
So you guys said that you had a boat, right?
Not anymore.
Great.
Also, what was that favor you wanted to ask?
I'm going to sound crazy.
I don't know.
Would you spend the 10 minutes to cast Identify on my bear friend?
Does identify work like that?
Yes, it does. If there is a spell cast on something, it will tell you what spell is cast
Dispel
on it.
magic.
I
Does
can do
anyone
that.
have this? Okay, cool.
I
I
have.
can do that.
I'm
I
a
don't think I have
sorcerer
it
without
today.
counters.
No, I do have it today.
I have identify, and it's first level ritual.
Mhm.
And it's divination, so technically I could have gotten a 0th level spell back. If I cast it as a spell
So
slot, and I might
cantrip.
as well.
I got a cantrip.
I might as well
guys.
just cast it. Just bam.
Oh,
Okay.
so you don't even have to do the ritual. You can just cast it.
I could just.
So are you casting it?
I'll just cast it. Cast
Alright.
it. I don't want to waste 10 minutes.
Because I don't like how it only gives you like if there's a spell cast on them. I'm gonna tell you a little bit more.
Are you sharing this information with me?
Absolutely not.
You can tell that there is not a spell.
Not a spell.
Well, kind of a spell, but there's a curse on this bear, and that this bear was not always a bear.
You were right.
All
Don't
of that,
trust
all of us saying, Oliver, no, you're paranoid. We were wrong.
Who could have foreseen it? But also, I still don't trust it.
And
Yeah.
this
Still
bear
bears.
looks you in the eyes as you do that.
Does comprehend language is comprehend bear speak?
No.
I figured.
Comprehend languages for written language.
I thought it also works as spoken.
Not that I know of.
Would
no.
dispel magic work on a curse?
No.
I don't have remove curse. That's my paladin.
Oh, can I take a remove? I think I can take a remove curse.
Now we
If
have a
so,
whole
I can
person.
take a minute and
Thank you.
Eric, I think I have remove curse. Let's see. The bestow curse.
You're a
Yes.
double bear.
Wait.
It is a 3rd level spell.
I'd
It's
like
like,
to
Can
slowly
you
open
curse
up my
them to
locket,
become human?
looking at the bear.
And you see the
I think
bear
it only
actually
works-
jumps up on you and closes your locket.
No, because bestow curse is the one where you can say like charisma. Yeah, you
Right.
suck at that now.
Walks away a little, and then sits down.
How are the townsfolk reacting to the fact a bear just walked in and
We're in the town already?
we're at the port?
The port is
Not in the town.
Not in the town.
The way I assumed it was just the port and then everything else was built
Eric,
around
do you want me
it.
to take a minute and switch one of my spells and get remove curse?
It doesn't hurt to see if it works.
Does it use any materials?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Alright, I will take a minute. I will switch dispel magic for remove curse.
All right.
And then, okay, so, and then this takes an action. At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell break. Okay, that doesn't matter.
All right.
Yeah, it's over.
Okay. So,
Logan's like, I was not expecting you to remove the curse on the bear.
I wasn't. I really.
Oh!
Ham sandwich.
Nope.
Yeah. As always with you people.
Sorry, Corwin.
Oh god.
All right. Let me.
You know what I
He's
mean.
gonna stab me now.
Well, I mean, that's gonna be weaker than a bear biting on your arm.
That's fair, but
Let me
I like
pull something. open.
everything where it is. I don't want that to exit my body.
I like everything where it is.
He's got a pretty face. You don't want to mess that up.
So then they'll just stab his leg or something.
Well, that's comforting.
There's a major artery there.
Yeah, there is.
Oliver,
There's
that's
major arteries
unnerving.
everywhere.
Fine. Stab the foot.
There's major arteries there too.
Stab
There's
like,
major
through the-
arteries everywhere.
Fine.
Don't get stabbed.
Stab through the
Get
pinky toe.
stabbed.
Pinky toe should be safest down.
Yeah, but then you'd be missing a toe.
And if you can't
That's
walk
just
without your
weird.
pinky toe. Isn't that like a thing?
I
Is
thought
that-
it was your big toe.
I thought it was your pinky toe.
Maybe it's your middle toe. Why are we talking about toes?
Because we're waiting to see what happens.
We're
to the bear.
stalling while Logan pulls something up.
Yeah. Logan's trying to read something real quick. One sec.
So, guys, how about them sports team?
Tomatoes.
Did the ball go?
No.
'Cause I think it did.
So Alec, do you remember anything about what happened?
I remember seeing the headmaster's body, and you guys stopping me from killing the person,
And then you left.
and then I left, and everything went black.
Oh.
We didn't really get any more useful information. We should have just let you out him.
We should have.
Can't say I disagree.
So, you know, the last time we saw someone with one of those collars on, how are your wrists, Alec?
Yeah, like, how are your wrists?
Alec, how are your wrists?
There's nothing on them.
Oh, good.
How about your wrists?
How are your
All
wrists?
right.
They're the same.
My wrists are fine.
Okay.
And as you, my wrists are fine. And as you do that, you see an elven-like person.
Oh.
He's changed.
The bear's person.
Wait.
Yeah, and the Beauty and the Beast.
I'm just gonna try to
Yeah.
move away a little bit. Just
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little unnerved.
You see an elven-like human, not an elven-like human. Wow, an elven-like person.
Like?
Yes, standing there. He has brown-ish hair. Seems to be partially long, a little bit longer of a nose, and kind of a skinny personality to him.
How is skinny a personality trait?
Shh. I meant to say persona.
Person. He is a
Shut.
skinny boy.
He is skinny boy,
physique.
and he.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
word.
Physique.
Wow, that's. It's been a while since I could speak. Thank you.
You're welcome. How long were you a bear? And why were you a bear?
Too long. And I don't really remember.
Does he still have the blue eyes?
Yes, he still has the blue eyes. This is all so strange, Jay. Where am I?
The land of owls.
Wrong.
Well, we're outside the land of owls.
Actually, it is the dark land of carnivorous owls.
You couldn't have
Mention
told us that
that.
earlier?
You guys didn't know that? That's common knowledge. Come on, guys.
I mean,
come
clearly-
on.
Look at our map. Our map says the land of owls.
And Kyron's the one who can't read it.
The shortening of the words.
I mean, yeah, I guess that does get rid of 2 words in it.
But they're long words.
Dark.
They were redacted.
I mean, carnivorous is pretty long.
Carnivorous is pretty long, but
How
dark.
about we listen?
That's a long word.
We should listen to.
Yeah.
We should.
I'm sorry for what happened to your friends. And I'm sorry I couldn't do more. As he wipes his mouth and pulls a bit of cloth from his mouth and throws it on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for doing what you could.
No problem. Thank you for taking me in. I didn't expect you to be able to do this. So what now? What
Can
are
I
you-
ask a really weird question, like out of character?
Oh.
Caitlin, is he wearing clothes?
Yes. he
Okay,
is.
Okay.
he had clothes in bear form, okay.
No.
Logan mentioned that he was wearing brown clothes. No, that's his hair.
His hair was brown.
In my mind, you said brown, and I was like, oh, hey, that's it.
Color of
No,
clothes.
Yeah.
He's wearing
Khaki.
tattered, tattered
Like
pants
infidels.
and a tattered shirt. Peasant's clothes, really.
So like the opposite of the Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Don't know why she did this, but
She?
Sheep.
yes,
That's your one-word mode.
a strange woman. She lives outside. Well, where was it? Just outside the woods of Maria Castor. She was taking in people like me. Well, I guess she wasn't the best type of person. I was eating a bowl of soup she made me, and the rest of us, we were eating too.
How many were there?
There were 5 of us. We were eating, and she just started maniacally laughing. She waved her hands, and we all became bears. That's when the tragic started to happen. She would capture us, and well, I was one of the only lucky few that wasn't skinned for their hide.
Do you know how many other people survived?
Only one.
Only one other person.
We made it out together, but they're no longer with us, sadly.
Do you have a name?
just looks at you and looks away.
Okay.
It's... Yes, I do. But I haven't been called it in a while. I don't know if I remember it.
Can I roll an insight check on that?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Cool.
Okay, check your
13.
Alright.
13.
13. He seems to be telling the truth. Yeah.
Alright.
His bear trump, he fits perfectly with.
Trauma squad!
Team trauma!
I don't have a pencil.
I do. Here's a pencil.
We're all just team trauma.
I
Well,
show these.
I'm just going to show these things.
Kyron's actually been
If
traumatized.
you'd like, you can come with us.
We can't let her keep doing this.
Do you remember? Was it just outside Maria Castor? Like right outside, like the city itself?
No, it was outside the city, a little far out. She liked to say it was far enough out that the people of the town couldn't hear you scream. It was in the woods, a small hut.
What? Do you have an estimation of its proximity to Gilmore Spires?
Why?
Let's just say.
I know there's some things that happened there that...
If she was in there, she might be either not a person anymore, or she's already dead.
You've said you were at Gilmore Spires, haven't you?
You don't know that.
No, you've mentioned that in
You
character.
did mention that, like on like
Only
the
Alex.
first time we
Well,
met.
yeah. It was
I
like
was
during the
supposed to
introduction.
go there, but I didn't.
Oh,
Yep,
right.
yep.
He's the only one that actually knows the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a special guy.
I don't know. Probably not too far, but not...
Unless she got out of like a 300-mile radius, I think she's kind of dead already.
No,
Or worse.
I feel like it was fucking there.
Further? Okay.
No.
Okay.
It's just strange, you know? You guys, can you help me? At all?
I'm sure we can. But, I mean, we have, as you've noticed, a lot of other problems going on currently.
I know there's some strong people in Maria Castor that could probably help.
We'll have to see.
We're nowhere near Maria Castor. It'll take weeks to get there. We don't have weeks.
We just have to get out of here as soon as we can. I think we can be better off moving while we talk. To at least find somebody who might know where our ship went.
I don't know where it went. That way. It's like the only way for a ship to go.
I mean, it could go this way or this way. I mean, it's not going anywhere, but...
I should warn you though, she is strong and weird. When she found us, she looked normal. Blonde-haired woman. Light skin. Almost elven, I think. But when she changed us, her skin, it turned a dark blue, eyes turned red, her hair long and black. Her fingernails grew and her clothes changed to robes and a belt of skulls.
Ah.
Every once in a while, a few like her would show up. Almost like a coven.
Yup.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
So, are we really gonna mess with this? Because that's not something that you just kind of do.
In time. We aren't able to right now. We have higher priorities.
So no one's
I
gonna
think
mention the
it's-
fact Maria Castor kind of went.
I don't
There's
know a
always
lot
a
about
chance.
that. I mean, I know what happened, but
There's
He
always
said
the
it was-
chance they're alive.
I just don't want her to do this anymore.
Well,
and she won't. After we're done with her, but we have more pressing matters right now. I don't know if you. I've cast a spell on our 3 friends that gives us a 10-day time limit to get them back. So we're a little crunched for time.
Yes, I understand. And he looks off and, well then, should I get going? What should I do?
I mean, like I said, you could come with us if you'd like. We aren't necessarily able to help you at the current time, but perhaps we could at least find you someplace to settle down, someplace safe.
That would be nice. Thank you. Well, we're not getting anywhere without a boat, are we?
does anyone have any actual sailing skill?
I do not know how to sail.
I think it is apparent that I have no sailing skills.
I might have read a book once.
We
but
were
that's
on a
not-
land boat.
It's not
I could drive a land boat.
So
That's great.
a land boat.
Alright, the only place we're gonna find more people to actually sail is in the town. So, I feel like we got one option right now.
We could swim.
No.
I'm kidding.
You would be the last person to offer that option.
That's why it was a joke.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna start walking in the direction of town.
Alright. And the man is gonna follow you and
We should
Should-
probably name him.
I dub thee Bob.
Aaron.
Do you know how bad I want to name him Dave?
Why not Aaron?
Aaron would be good too.
Alright.
Alec, Aaron, and
Eric?
oh,
Aaron
no.
and Eric?
Aaron, Eric, Alec.
The DM already messed this up, Eric and Alec.
Dan.
Dan? I like Dave.
Yeah.
We're not picking his name for him.
We can't
Hey,
just
how does the name Dave sound to you?
Are you saying that in character?
Yes.
I mean, I guess it's alright. I don't mind.
Cool, I'm gonna name you Dave.
Did that just happen?
Dave.
Alright, so you all make your way on a trail. This trail is it looks to be a stone path, and there seem to be like walls and slight cover over this trail taking into the city. Every once in a while a owl will hit up against the wall and then fly off.
Like an actual wall or the magical wall?
Yeah, a magical wall.
Oh, okay.
I imagine
Both.
it kind of like.
I just imagine like a stone wall and they're like completely blind.
Oh, I just kind of see it like, you know how there's those rooms that just have glass walls?
Mhm.
Just
Oh,
a bird
yeah.
flies straight into it.
I've seen that happen.
You
All right.
know.
I was in elementary school.
Are there any things like
Oh,
inns
no.
or taverns or any like public gathering places where I would be able to find people?
I disguised the body on the disc again.
All right. And yes, there are
Alright, more body
there's
luggage.
there is a tavern
Well,
And
we
an
can't do
inn
anything about the
with it.
dead
Um,
gnome and the dead elf. But yeah.
There seems to be a town square, a nice trading bazaar. There seems to be a almost like an apartment-like complex. There are houses. There's a smithery. There's a brewery. There a leather working shop. It's not a small town, but not a big town.
Mhm.
It's right in the center.
Enough for people to get by.
Mhm.
Okay, I vote we run into the town screaming, "Is there a doctor? Does anyone know a doctor?" And maybe somebody can help us.
I vote against that idea, but thank you, Ignia.
Well,
Perhaps
yes, but actually no.
perhaps I could leave Pippin with you and scour the bazaar and the tavern.
You could definitely put Pippin on the not body luggage.
Yeah, you can make more
I
body
just
luggage.
don't want to be walking around
With the
carrying
corpse.
Yeah.
Alec, what's your AC?
Oh god.
I used to getting hit by a bird.
My AC is currently 15.
All right. Take 2 points of necrotic damage
Uh,
as you feel a sharp pain at the base of your skull.
You informed the group about this.
yeah, I ow.
Emergency medical treatment from Danor, part 2.
Oh, no.
Just
All right.
water.
Water. Don't think that's gonna solve this problem.
Yeah, I have an idea. On
So
what
what's up
that
with this next?
Could be.
All right. Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Yeah,
That's
right there.
What
Can
am I
I give her
thinking?
advantage? Because it's like, hey,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Advantage?
Yeah, I think that it is.
Yeah.
Well, an 18.
All right. You see a metal dot right under.
Oh, it's
Yep.
one of the rods.
Yep.
And it's a little different than the other one. This one, the gem in the center of the dot, is blinking.
It's a tracking device. I don't know what that is.
It's a tracking device. I don't know what
We
that
should-
is.
So,
Take it out.
So hold on. Before anything else happens, do I like know what these things are?
I mean, I have one that you.
I can
Like-
identify it.
Make a.
You could identify it.
Are you going to cast Identify?
Well,
It's a first
takes
level
a while.
spell. I can do it instantly.
Oh, okay.
All right. Which one are you casting it on? The one in him or the one on
The one in him seems to be the more pressing matter at,
Alright.
at the moment.
All right. So you cast Identify. You know this as a track and kill. It can
Wait,
track.
before you say any more, don't you need a pearl worth 100
Remember,
gold pieces?
I got the
Yeah, we got
bracelet.
the
necklace thing.
the poorly sorry little girl back in that town.
Ooh.
The poorly
right.
wire wrapped pearl.
Right! I forgot about that. Never mind.
All right. So, did you just apologize to an NPC?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
I stole from her.
All right. So
We
it's
didn't
called-
steal from her,
Well,
remember?
we traded,
We-
but like.
We
It's
gave her
called
like
the-
the freaking Mona Lisa. We didn't steal.
It's called the track and kill. Basically, it will wherever if it's blinking, you know that the person that is tracking is on the same plane of existence and can track you. You can tell that it is a long rod that connects to the brain stem.
Whoa.
there is a small needle on the end of that goes inside the brainstem that whenever the tracker wants to, can incinerate the brainstem.
Great.
And if it does, and if the creature is alive when trying to extract the track and kill, it will tear the brainstem out of the person's body.
So, Danor, what's
Who
up?
has Dispel Magic?
I got a light headache. What's up? I don't like that look.
For real though, who has Dispel Magic? Or who can
You don't
get
know anything
Dispel
about it
Magic?
yet. She hasn't said anything.
Oh, true.
So is this gonna be like a
What are
reoccurring
you
thing?
going to
or-
say about it? I just want to know what Dana was actually going to say.
Do you know what your brainstem is?
My brainstem?
Brainstem.
Did you take
anatomy?
Do you know how important that is for, life?
No.
It is very important. If you
Like-
remove that, it will rip out your brainstem.
Remove what?
Like,
oh, right.
The needle.
like how
the needle.
important? Like not able
You
to.
won't
like,
be able to walk, breathe, have your heart
It'll
beat.
kill you.
You
Got
can't
it.
exist.
Got it.
And the only way to remove it is for you to be dead, so it can't do that.
Okay, let's...
You just started stretching.
I mean, obviously the thing is magical, correct? And
I mean,
by it hurting you is probably some kind of magical thing,
so
I'd assume.
So how do we get rid of it?
There's spells that can end effects on items.
Look, I just got rid of Dispel Magic to take Bestow Curse. Or not.
We can take another minute.
Alright.
Would I know dispelling the magic on this thing, would it work?
Oh, would it activate it?
It might actually activate it.
Because you're trying to remove it?
Yeah, and he's
How
alive.
does that work?
Would it be actively trying to remove it at the time,
Make an
or would it
arcana.
be...
Make an
Actually, you casted Identify, so you would know that there is a arcane and a mechanical.
Okay.
I figured. I might be able to remove the necrotic damage, but that's not going to change the fact if I try to take it out, it's just going to rip out your brainstem.
You would know that there is a magical portion in it, that there's a crystal on the end of the needle that whenever the caster wishes can do necrotic damage to it. But also, if they press a button on a remote, it will explode the crystal.
So, dispelling it may actually be...
Cause it to explode. Or...
No, I mean, dispelling it so they can't remotely do that.
No,
'Cause
I think
there's-
dispelling it's going to activate it.
There is no... You would know that there's no arcane connection from the remote to the tracker.
It's all mechanical.
It's all mechanical.
Dang, how did
Jordan,
the one
you're
invent
telling-
radar?
yeah, you're telling me that some dwarf out there is like, hey, what if Wi-Fi was a thing?
What's the internet? That's why we don't see dwarfs anywhere, because they just got the internet.
Yup.
They just got the internet.
They're all
They're
just
just
Thor
surfing
at this
YouTube
point.
all day.
Nah, they're all just Thor. They're all just playing Fortnite.
So,
Never
Endgame
met
That was
them.
a bad joke.
I know.
so
Alright, I'm not going to
from my guess, we're not going to be able to remove it unless you're dead.
So...
Looks like you're just going to have to get a really good, bandage or something.
I think the
All
best
right,
way-
we'll
So you're
deal with
saying
that
the
later.
one can just kill him whenever he wants?
Yep.
Oh, you didn't say that part.
Well, I mentioned it now.
Oh.
And I cannot dispel that link between it because it's all this strange thing mechanically. It's not magic.
Alright, so...
Just passing notes around the table.
Apparently.
Alright. So, what do you guys do?
Okay.
I don't want to risk dispelling the magic on the thing.
Now you
It's
have to
just
write
you
you a
lose it.
thing because you don't have your phone. Just talk. I mean, it's just backstory stuff.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
your backstory with the demon lords?
No.
With the demon
so,
lords?
Oh, yeah.
You really use magic, right?
Yes, you know that.
Would I know if there's a spell that can, like, change... If there's essentially stone shape but for metal? Or if there's any way to make that work with magic?
Heat metal.
No!
So, pretty much a way
Toasty.
using a spell that we can, like,
Crispy.
temporarily disable the mechanism inside of it. Because I feel like there would be magic for that.
As the
mean-
wizard, I don't think there is.
Have you ever used a spell like that in other D&D games?
I don't know. I've never gotten to a high level or played a spellcaster.
You have played
Kill your
spellcasters before.
All right,
No,
so
I've
not
never played
far.
No, not really.
Okay.
Please, a warlock.
And a sorcerer
I haven't
paladin.
gotten to high levels.
all right, so what are you guys gonna do?
Should somebody stay here with the bodies? That's actually probably a good plan.
Yeah, if the base is near here, they might recognize me, so.
Yeah.
I personally am not gonna leave Ender, so I'll stay too.
Cool.
So, looks like I'm going.
I'll go
Joy!
as well. I'll go as well.
Great, 'cause we'd love to
You're
have you
making me
interact
interact
with
with
people.
people? I'm sorry.
You can stay behind if you wish, Daenor.
Okay, I'll stay behind. I'm not interacting with people.
So you two.
I'll do the interacting.
Alright,
And
cool.
Kyron will go with because he doesn't want to stay.
I'll just try to see if... What are you trying to
Also,
figure
I
out?
have the
Boat
disc.
stuff?
Boats.
Boats.
If I go
Okay,
with
we
all
can try various
Yeah.
people instead of sticking together. Because I know you absolutely love my presence.
Stop saying things like that. Did you hear him?
Would?
He said yes with the party. It'll be a good idea.
Yay!
Well, I mean, technically, it's gonna be 2 versus 3. That's.
Yeah, we're fine.
I mean, it's split, but it's
Well,
not.
who do you want me to go with?
Who do you want to go with?
I don't care.
Are you okay
You've
around
been a
people?
bear for so long. You should just go. You should go.
Yeah.
You should go. Live your life.
I-
No, I'm being serious.
Just get out of here!
Drop him off at a tavern and just let him. Just let him.
He has no money.
Never said that.
He has
yes.
3 gold pieces now.
Yes,
Give
the
me 3
bear.
gold pieces.
Yeah, the bear
Alright.
has its own income.
He takes,
Stonks.
he takes the 3 gold pieces.
Drop him off in a tavern. Let him live his life. He's been a bear for too long.
Didn't we agree to take care of the coven thing?
Yeah, just not right now.
Just not right now. We have to deal with the dead people first.
Then wouldn't it make more
Are you
sense
ever
to
going
have
to be
him?
able to... Do we have anything that I can contact you with?
That's the problem.
I can...
Your name's Dave now, right? I can
No,
contact you
it's-
whenever I want.
It's Dave!
Oh, I spelled it with 3 A's
Okay,
in my
just-
note. Is
yeah,
that
just-
is that
I'll-
okay?
Nope.
I will stop
add
by
an
the
apostrophe so
inn.
it's
I won't
open.
go in, but I'll just let you know when you're ready to leave.
Not
You'll
Ave.
know when I'm contacting you.
Yep.
I mean,
Just
if I stay here...
yeah, I think me and Eric both could use a spell to contact you.
I want to be able to contact you.
You're able to reply.
You are.
So you don't-
Initiate the
So you
contact.
don't forget about me.
We won't forget.
Well, oof.
That's what they all say.
It's probably better just to bring him along.
Yep.
Because 3 gold pieces isn't going to get you very far.
Well, then you shouldn't just stay here. I don't have anything.
Wait.
I mean, you have agency. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
I think
Sorry
if you
if
stay
this is all a
here,
little overwhelming.
if you stay here, I think you're just gonna have to trust that we'll contact you. If you don't, then you're welcome to come along back with us.
I'll come with you. Makes me feel a little more safe.
Yeah.
Alright, well... Ignia, Daenor, Alec are staying with the bodies.
Outside of the town.
Dave, Kyron, and I will travel as a group to look around the bazaar, look around the tavern, see if we can find anyone with a boat. Does that sound okay?
Even anyone who knows how to
Yes.
sail
And
a
maybe
boat.
some diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
Like 2.
Like, yeah.
Because you're going to do the fair one.
Alright, so Where do you go?
To the bazaar first.
All right. You walk into the town and you see that the bazaar is booming with people. There are stands everywhere. People selling bread, food, other clothes. People selling different assorted rocks and gems. There are just a bunch of different types of people.
I want to check out the jeweler.
She has a sticky notes.
Might as well.
All right.
Just stab yourself.
So you go to the rock and gem
Mhm.
area. All right. As you walk over there, you see a tall, elven-like woman. She seems to have gold eyes. And oh, hello there. What may I do for you?
I know this is a bit of a strange question and weirdly specific. Do you happen to carry diamonds?
Oh yes, I do.
Would we be able to take a look at them?
Yes, definitely. And she pulls out almost like a roll of leather and unrolls it, and you see about 6 or 7 different diamonds, various sizes and different cuts.
Since one of my dads was a jeweler, would I have some approximate knowledge of like how much they're worth just based on their size?
And clarity. Cut.
They're very clear. So, like, very clear.
Okay.
And so they look expensive.
Like even one of the smallest ones would be.
Yes, even one of the smallest ones.
We didn't take with the person who can actually determine their price with a spell.
It doesn't matter. How much would you be selling these for, perchance? Some of the smaller ones.
How much would you give me?
$5 gold.
5 gold.
Start it low.
Do you happen to be a pursuer of the arts by any chance?
Not really.
Okay.
Oh,
Oof.
no more Mona Lisas.
I'm a little short on gold. I don't think I could afford any of these. I was just wondering if perhaps you would do a trade of some sort.
What do you have to trade?
Motions at Kyron.
Just take him. Just take him. No one wants him.
Here, we'll give them to you for free. We don't even want them.
She actually looks down at your hand. That ring looks nice.
Oh. What can Karen do without his flashy ring of I'm
Well,
important?
he has a bunch of rings.
Oh, true. It's probably the signet ring, though. Wrong Arlet.
How many of those for it?
How many do you think it would be worth?
3?
Deal.
Give me
That and 10 gold.
I'll provide the 10 gold.
Takes the 10 gold. Now just the ring.
I'm gonna be slow with it, but yeah,
Alright. Takes the ring, puts it in her pocket, pulls out the 3 smallest ones, and hands them over to Kyron.
Yep.
They're for you. Enjoy. She wraps up the diamonds and puts them back under.
So obviously, I'm a noble. Have I held any diamonds before?
No.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Not in the shadow, though.
Okay, because I'm just
You
wondering
have
if
shadow
they
diamonds there.
feel heavy enough. Like, how heavy do they feel separately, or like each individually?
They're alright. They're small.
Yeah.
They're definitely small diamonds.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
they're very clear.
Okay. I just want to be.
So they look pretty expensive.
Yeah. I just want to be sure. Like, this is both me and Kyron being suspicious. Like, if they are, do they even have like a tint of blue, or are they just
A little one.
Okay, like I'm just wondering, like, would like a ball of glass be about the same weight as?
Glass is very light.
I know.
It has a little heft to it, but
Okay.
not much.
Okay.
All right.
All right. One more favor to ask of you. Would you perhaps know of anyone around here with a boat?
No, not that I know.
Okay.
It's actually time for me to close shop.
Thank you for your time.
She's got a ring to sew.
Good talking to you.
A family
And good doing
crest
business
ring.
with you.
Yeah.
I think
Noble.
3 diamonds for that was a good trade.
She closes the doors on her little shop and starts taking everything down and
All you hear is a little.
All right. And I can give those to Ignia.
Yeah. That's probably for the best.
All right. So, do you give me the diamonds?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't trust you with them.
Fair.
I think now we should just ask around in general.
Agreed.
Just boat. Boat.
All right. As you're doing this, you do see a hooded cart start leaving, and so you ask around. Not many people
Yeah.
know of one.
Eric.
There are a couple people that say that a boat left the docks a couple days ago. Not a couple days. Sorry, like a day ago. But
That was our ride.
Eric.
Mm-hmm.
You know what kind of people really like drinks? Like, really like drinks?
You.
Sailors. Why are we not at the tavern looking for anyone who might know
Really
about a
like
boat?
drinks.
Because that was our second stop.
Why not just... Okay.
Do we find anyone at the tavern who knows of a boat guide?
make an investigation check.
Do you want us each to roll or just him?
You can either each roll or someone can give someone advantage.
What would you prefer?
I'll give you advantage.
Okay. 13.
13. All right. There is one sailor-looking like person.
Okay.
Seems to be human-like.
Okay.
Long beard, kind of
Yep.
like almost like a raincoat on. The normal sailor look.
Yeah.
Seems to have really gross teeth.
Scurvy.
Maybe we should give him some oranges.
A lemon tree. Come on.
All right. Oh yeah. What can I do for you?
Do you have a boat that could hold a number of people and that you would be willing to take us on?
How much are you paying?
How much are you asking?
How many people are there?
Okay.
And what am I transporting?
Transporting a total of 6 people and some very important cargo.
Wow, they're reduced to objects now.
Hey, you're not there.
Yeah, I'll do that. Where am I going to?
It was west from here is the island, right?
Yes.
Probably
Yeah.
Okay. West, across the... Is it a river, a lake, an ocean?
Ocean.
Okay, across the ocean.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. You'll just have to do a couple things for me and only pay me about 5 gold each.
Alright.
That's fair. What kind of errands?
You gotta clean my boat.
Yeah,
I
that,
haven't used it in a while.
that'll be easy
No,
enough.
I don't have prestidigitation.
Where
I
are
do.
you- Where are you keeping your boat?
I don't keep it on the dock. It's afraid it'll get taken. So
Understandable.
right this way.
And he downs his drink, puts it on.
Thank you. I'll be back for the tab.
And he kind of stumbles
He's
out
taking
of
his
kind of stumbles out, and as you all leave, he looks over to you.
I won't be back for the tab.
Trust
Does anyone
me.
ever actually pay them off?
Yes.
Uh,
Good people.
not if you're like me.
Exactly.
So why are you heading to the island?
As he's walking.
We went to school at the Caloric School of Mines.
Oh, you're fancy folk, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Some more than others.
Oof.
Shade has been thrown.
No, where are your other people? They don't seem to...
Just
You're
outside the town.
Oh, well, should we get them first?
Yeah, why don't you show us the direction of the boat, and then I'll go back and fetch them.
Oh, well, if you look right over there,
And he points to a very large tree.
it's right through there.
Alright, would you
Tree.
mind taking us there, and then I can double back and get them?
Oh, yes.
And
It's the tree
It's
itself.
the tree.
he
Stride.
he walks over and he walks to the tree and looks over his shoulder and he kicks the side of the tree as it falls. And then he kicks it again as it then shoots out into the water. And as it touches the water, it becomes this strange barnacle covered boat. It's
I like this and don't like this.
It's a
the
folding
flat
ship.
Yeah.
the sails on it seem to be torn, dirty. They look to be a dark brown in places and look to be a light brown in other places. There's also a spot that looks to be white. You think it may have started that way.
Probably.
There is things all over the ship.
Well, there it is.
Thank you. I'll
Yeah.
head back and get my friends. You can wait here with Dave?
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
I'll get on the boat.
Yeah.
And he throws up a rope and he waves his hand and it becomes a rope ladder.
Cool.
And he just starts climbing up it. Alright, let's go back to you. It takes you a little bit of time, but you make it back to the group.
Hey, while they're gone, can we have a conversation?
Yeah!
I was wondering when you were gonna bring that up.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of the two perfect people to have this conversation
Also,
with.
clean the ship as soon as I get on about it.
Alright, you start cleaning. And while all this is going on, you guys are talking. What are you guys talking about?
So, it's been an interesting few days.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
Are you gonna explain now?
Yeah, I figured that's what you're gonna bring up.
I think it's the right time. We got some downtime. I know he knows about this, so
What do I know about?
just so when we were on the cannibal boat, we had a conversation about this conversation I overheard that you guys had about her secret, and so she told me to touch her left arm, and if you touch her left arm, it's unnerving, and I want to know why.
He knows why. Get this. Get this ring.
Oh my god!
Alright, and as the ring comes off, you see it and scars a horned-like monster standing in front of you.
Does it still sounds like you?
Oh my god.
What? Why?
Yeah, put the ring back on.
Alright, you put the ring back on.
What? Why?
Well, you know how I keep mentioning how, it went boom?
Oh yeah.
I was there. I was there when that happened.
Okay.
No one came out of that alright.
Oh, so
Alright.
that did that?
Yeah.
You guys keep talking.
Hooray! We've got one more for the trauma squad.
Now do you know why I'm like, that lady is probably not very,
Okay.
person-y anymore.
At least no one else has died yet.
You're
Who says I
No
haven't
one
died?
else.
You're not here.
Who says I haven't died?
I was mentioning the trauma squad.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
You need to tell everybody else about that.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yep.
What did Eric say? We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Yes.
I feel like that's fitting for this.
So wait, is that why? So the ring is just like.
Yeah.
Is that why you're?
Which is why I keep my hair super short.
Yep. So, you know what I realized?
What?
So, by the way, my character's completely glossing over this. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, who cares?
I've seen this. So, I still have a bunch of stuff to sell. Like, a lot of stuff. I should have gone into town so I could have sold that.
Yeah.
What stuff?
I have 10 common wine, which I'm pretty sure we can give Sailor Dude to, like, ignore money. 2 bars of copper, assorted humanoid bones, and 2 pounds of cooking spices.
Keep the spices.
We're gonna eat good.
Walk back to keep the spice.
You can use the spices on good berries.
And then you can
The
keep
spices?
the copper.
Spices on
You
good
said
berries.
spices.
You did say
well,
spices.
you know what?
There's
Write that
spices now.
down.
I
Write that
don't think you
down.
Are
can
there spicy
sell
spices?
human parts.
If you find the right person.
Hmm?
I don't want to find that person.
Yeah,
Well-
but that person always seems to show up.
I remember that guy. 2 gold.
That was the best impression.
All right. So, as this all goes down, Eric finally makes their way back to the group. What do you do?
All
Hey,
right.
where you been?
We found a guy, Ignia. What do you think about these?
I literally cry.
And you see 3 diamonds.
I literally cry.
I think we should hold on to these for a little while.
Where did you get though? How much are they worth? That's very important in the spell.
I
Oh yes,
can
you
check.
can check.
Identify. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to either take 30 minutes or I'm gonna cast it 3
Well,
times.
we'll have time in a boat later.
I'll just cast it on 1 right now.
You're casting Identify on 1.
The biggest.
The
diamond.
biggest.
Yeah.
All right. It's about a 2 copper worth piece of glass.
Yep.
Figured.
Yeah, I know.
And as you look at them, they're perfectly clear. They're very light. Seems that an illusion spell has just ran off of it.
What's
I don't know
happening?
what to do.
You haven't told me anything. You haven't told me anything.
These are fake.
Oh, they're fake.
They're fake?
They're fake. They're glass.
Let's go. We've got a shop to burn.
I'm not a good. I am not a lawful or good person. I'm neutral.
Yeah. So, how much did you pay for this?
Chiron's ring and 10 gold.
It's fake. They're 2 copper at least.
I think we need to go get a ring back.
Yeah.
That seems a little
actual
too easy,
diamonds.
but I wasn't going to question that.
Alright. Wow.
Lesson learned. We never do anything shopping without the rogue.
Alright.
I so badly
I
wanted
get
to
to
metagame
shine.
that, by the way. But I didn't know. What?
Show me the note.
I
I don't think it's
remember.
metagaming to not believe them.
I remember.
Characters.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
All right.
like...
So what do you guys do?
So, I still think we should keep someone with the bodies or have someone transport the bodies to the ship. So, we did find a ship, right?
Yes.
Alright, we found a ship. Alright. So, we should transport the bodies to the ship, and then the rest of us should go, conduct business.
I agree.
Alright, who's going where?
I'll go to the ship.
I want to conduct business.
Alright, and Eric?
I have just had hope ripped away from me.
Also because I'm the only one who can really carry the bodies.
Fair enough.
And make them not look like bodies.
Well, except for Ender.
We'll, put some shades on him. Sit him up.
This is important. I told him we had 6 people and very important cargo.
Yes. Like
exactly
that.
like that.
Yes.
So then we all should probably do business before we go to the ship.
Alright.
I'm just gonna leave
Alright.
me at the ship.
No, she's coming.
Oh,
So,
So I'm gonna...
who's all going to do business? Alright, so,
Team Trauma plus Eric.
you
Minus Kyron.
you take
Yep.
them
And Janor.
to
How long does
the,
invisibility last? Up to an hour?
to the,
Yep, I have that.
of the
Okay.
ship. You take them to the stand.
I mean, I won't.
Alright.
Which I'm
Yeah,
assuming has probably been packed up.
I could've
You
if
see
you
the
didn't
doors
have
on this stand
lasts an
are
hour.
closed, and there is still a banner on it saying the name of the stand, but doesn't seem that there's anyone there.
She ditched town. I'm not there though, but I can't say that. But...
Was there anyone leaving town recently?
Good question. I'm gonna try one of the doors. Is it locked?
Alright, no, it's not. You just
Mhm.
and it's completely empty.
Ignia, do you perhaps know how to locate people?
Locate object.
Locate
His signet
object.
Ring. His ring.
Yep.
Ah,
Yes, I have a 2nd level spell that could locate his signet ring very quickly. Just give me a minute and I will get a different 2nd level spell.
Alec, I know you want to be a good guy. Let's hold off on that for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I got scammed, man.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Have I shown up at the ship where he showed me where to go?
Yes, you show up to the ship. You see,
Oh wait, what happened to Ender? I can only carry 500 pounds worth of stuff.
yeah,
on
what
my
are you
desk.
doing? With
Because I have.
Oh, I
Pippin.
thought we were going to the ship first. I thought we were helping her and then
Yeah,
doing this.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Well, when you guys make it to the ship, you see Kyron sitting there,
Scrubbing it.
off the edge of the boat with a long stick with kind of like a scraper on the end of it, scraping the edge of this boat. He hasn't gotten much done, scraping barnacles off the edge of this boat.
Oh
And
my
you s-
god, was this thing pulled from the bottom of the ocean? What
It
did
was-
we rent?
Pulled from a tree.
It was pulled from a tree?
This was made
Yep.
just now. Then why does
How
it look
come
so
this is-
old?
How come that was not the weirdest thing I've heard today?
Are we not going to question the fact that he just turned a single rope into an entire ladder? Or...
I think the boat into a tree is more impressive.
Yeah.
You see a man drinking a flask. Is this the friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi.
We have some last minute business to conduct within the town. Do you perhaps partake in the enjoyment of wine?
He tosses his flask over the edge.
Perhaps we could give you some in exchange for our help and our transport?
Yes.
Alright.
How many
So,
wine bottles are you giving over?
so I'm gonna climb up the ladder and I'm going to set 5 bottles of wine on the table.
Deal.
Alright, cool.
And he takes them into his little captain's quarters. Actually, you hear him popping the cork off of one, and hear as he's walking in.
That must be
Cool.
some really good wine if the one kept it.
It's common wine. It's
It-
really good.
It was from the Hill Giant, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yep.
Not the Hill Giant, the Frost Giant.
Yeah.
A
The
giant.
giant.
Big.
Yeah, you
Man.
remember the one that was thrown off a cliff twice?
Yay!
Still proud of that. Even though that wasn't me whatsoever. But
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna call
we're
Kyron.
leaving Dave, Kyron, and Dayanor, and we're conducting business.
All right. So,
I'm gonna go to the underbelly of the ship and we're gonna put the bodies there.
all right, you're gonna quickly go and put the bodies in the underbelly
Is there like
of the
a
ship.
box or something?
I'm gonna cover as many as I can with my cloak.
All right. You
Oh, wait.
take
So
off your
Pippin-
cloak.
You
and-
you have the Dark Renegade cloak still, right? 'Cause that's something you picked up.
Did I pick one up?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
So are you wearing that?
No, I mean,
no. Remember, you.
I just did disguise self.
he
He
disguised
No,
self.
in the actual place
Yeah.
you picked
I
up
did
a
actually
robe.
take one. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you
Because
did.
you made a joke about wearing 3 robes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
But
3
no, so
layers of robes.
I assumed before we left I would have put that away.
Equipment.
I'm putting my
What do I have
main
to hide
cloak
things?
over the bodies.
All right, cool. Yeah, because I also don't know that you have that. So.
You have a dark renegade cloak.
I
on.
do.
Yeah.
But I don't know that
Yeah.
he has one.
Yeah.
So.
No.
Yeah, so you just saw me cover as many of them as I could with my cloak.
How much is covered?
Most of Pippin, and like a part of like a good half of Ender. Nesmoke is completely shown.
They're just sleeping.
Just sleeping.
Really, really.
Minor
heavily.
illusion only lasts a minute, guys. I was constantly casting it.
Yeah.
Well, let's just hope he doesn't find it.
Is there
I think
like
we left
barrels
notes.
down there?
There are no hand barrels. It's okay. No,
No, that's not what I meant.
no, it's empty.
It's empty. So I'm just gonna have everyone
It actually
subtly
seems there's like an inch of water on the ground.
Ooh.
shape water. I'm just gonna start
Yeah. Yeah, start
getting rid of that.
getting rid of that. And,
Well, I'm gonna find that hole where it's leaking in.
there is no hole.
It just kind of spawned
just-
with it in there.
It's just there.
Rainwater. That's
It's
it.
spawned with it in there.
Yeah.
How else would you describe what happened?
That's fair, actually.
Yeah, spawn.
So wait,
Um,
hold on. I'm just gonna have everyone like leave, like a backpack or something there, so it
Yeah.
looks like all our stuff is piled there.
Oh, I
Yep, I was thinking of stuffing them into our bedrolls.
Well, I
You're
don't know
not
about you.
stuffing anyone anywhere.
I mean, it just looks like our bedrolls are there, and then we cover the
Can we
bedrolls
just like
with other
set
stuff.
up the tent?
Oh yeah, how about you just put up the hut?
Yeah. Or like a tent. so
Let
we
me
don't have to
let
use
me
spell
think
slots.
about how that spell works for a second.
Let me think
Because
about how
because
that
we only
spell
need to keep the illusion up as long as you guys are gone.
The spell ends if I leave its area.
So just use the tent.
Just use the
A
tent.
tent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, we got 2 big people and 1 little person.
I
It should be
toss the tent at you and you can
And
set
they
up
don't
the
need to be
tent.
comfortable, as awful as
Yeah,
that is.
it's
Yeah.
Okay, so we
I
I
just
said they
imagine-
don't need to be comfortable, but you won't let me put them in bedrolls.
I'm not. having my bedroll smell like corpse.
that's had a body
They don't
stuffed
smell
in
like
it.
corpses.
That's fair.
Turn to repose.
It's one of those things when you know they're corpses, you
Yeah,
yeah,
It's
okay.
I mean,
placebo.
I'm willing to use mine for that.
you can
That's
use your own
weird.
for that. Is it a
They're in the
tiefling
tent,
thing?
no one
It's a
cares.
tiefling
Yeah.
thing.
Is everything a deep
I just have to hope he won't
He does,
look
it's
at
just
the.
kinda odd.
Yeah, a tent on a boat. He won't wonder why.
We could just say we put all our stuff in there.
Eh.
So,
He is drunk as drunk can be. I don't think he's going to question much of anything.
I don't
He
even think he's
actually-
gonna go down there.
he actually comes back out of the captain's quarters with an empty wine bottle. Oh, so what are your all's names? Who am I taking?
Did we stay? I thought we left. Are we
You
still
got-
I
guys are
think
still in the
this
basement.
is before we leave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Before we leave.
And he throws the wine bottle off the edge.
We are,
Later.
and I'll point to everyone: Dave, Kyron, Eric, Alec, Daenor, Ignia.
Ah. Nice to meet you.
We go by the apprentices plus Dave.
Dave.
And your name?
They call me Captain Jones.
What race is Captain Jones?
He looks to be human. An old human.
Yeah, are you sure he's not an octopus?
I'm sure.
That's what I was thinking.
Are you sure?
All right. Well,
He's not like Dane.
our friends can
Oof.
assist you while while we go conduct our manner of business we have to do before setting off.
Very well. He tips his hat and... Alright, let's go. And he goes back into the captain's quarters and... I'm gonna change.
Does haste work like this? If I cast haste, could we clean really fast?
It lets us take 2 actions per turn, essentially.
Wow.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Just
So you're gonna cast haste?
Okay.
I know Tony is mending, so you can mend the sails.
If there's any... Oh, yeah, I could. Why was I thinking that I would have to find some cloth? Yeah, I can just mend
No,
it.
you can just...
Yeah.
You'd have to go bit by bit, but
Yeah, but
So I'm gonna.
Mending doesn't clean anything though, does it?
It fixes it.
It fixes it.
The
It's
sails
not
had
torn.
holes in
Well, I mean, like a few holes, but like.
It's still something.
You'd be surprised how much nicer it'll look once there's no tears in it.
Okay, so how many times can I cast haste? It's 3rd level. Let's find out.
How long is
I
it?
got
It lasts a minute.
Oh, no.
You're gonna be speedy.
But don't you get like a debuff afterwards though?
You get really
Oh.
slow and lethargic for the next turn, so 6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter out of
like-
combat.
Oh man, I'm fine.
Okay, so I can cast it 3 times at 3rd level and 1 at 4th level.
Do you want to do that though?
Well, I'll just haste you so you can just quickly fix everything.
Yeah.
And then we can do everything else manually. Come on.
Yeah, true.
You're
So
gonna make the
we'll-
noble do all the work.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the only one that has mending, okay? I don't have mending.
Yeah. Wait. So you want me to fix the sails super quickly, which won't probably take all that long, instead of scrubbing off the sides of the ship super quickly?
Yeah, you should scrub the sides.
You were the one who came up with the sail idea.
We'll do
Alright,
we'll do the sails later.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This is probably enough boat cleaning talk.
I wanna murder people.
Haste.
I'm cleaning the
That
sides of the
is a
ship while
mood, but
hasting.
also me too.
Okay, you got a minute. Clean
Yeah.
as much as you can.
Yeah.
All right.
So just anytime she hastes me, I'm just scrubbing
All
the
right.
sides.
And mending
All right.
it.
You start scrubbing the sides and
Yeah.
mending the sides of.
I'm gonna go back downstairs and start taking care of the
Alright.
water situation again.
Yes.
I can do a 5-foot cube
All right.
every 6 seconds.
So, Ignia, do you locate object?
Yes.
All right. You cast locate object, and how far?
1,000 feet.
All right. You feel a beacon.
If the object is in motion, I know which direction it's going.
It is going east.
East.
Yes.
That is not what I wanted.
And it seems to be about 250 feet.
250 feet east.
Well, more like
Right?
200.
Northeast?
More like 350, 400 feet.
Okay, 350 to 400 feet east. Yeah, I got it.
It seems to then stop.
How fast was it moving?
Oh.
Yeah, is it somebody walking or riding a horse? And wagon.
Seems to be a wagon.
All right.
Wagon speed.
And then it
Go
just
do
stopped.
red
It
things.
just stopped.
Mm-hmm. It
Well,
slowly
we're-
comes to a stop and stops.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Yes. I can move 70 feet. Yeah, 30. Yeah, 70 feet
In 6
Mhm.
seconds.
in 6 seconds.
I cannot.
I mean, before
You can move 60. I'm just. I'm
wait,
speed
wait.
boy.
No, I can dash the bonus action. So.
Yeah.
So you can move more. You can move
Yeah.
90.
Oh yeah.
Theoretically.
All right, so you're just gonna.
I mean, before you guys leave, I can haste both of you too.
I'd rather.
I mean.
Well,
I
Eric's
mean,
coming with us though.
Oh,
True.
right. One of you can just carry him.
just
So
run.
okay. So
I'll just be
400
running
feet
behind
away,
them.
Yeah, yeah.
Divided
Alright.
by 70.
Okay, so I'll just
I get there in
5 seconds.
30 seconds.
All right, so you start running and running and running.
That is ridiculous.
All
And
right.
you're just dashing.
I mean,
And,
500
you
or
s- you,
400 feet is
you
really
stop.
not that far.
Yeah, I know.
You stop to see a hooded wagon with 2 horses.
Okay.
These horses are unhooked from the wagon and grazing on the field.
Okay, we should like wait before we like go up to them.
Alright.
Big plan.
So. Alright, so we're looking for a ring and any diamond-like things. Anything of value, right?
Yeah.
The ring specifically. Anything else you want is yours.
Sweet. Alright.
It's all gonna be colored glass and glass objects.
Yeah, but we can pawn those off to other people. So.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll stealth. I assume that we're like in like a little thicket or like some trees or something.
Long
Yes.
Alright.
grass. This is plains, right? Yeah, across
yes.
yeah, it's plains, so long grass.
So
Watch out for the owls.
I'm going to stealth my way over there.
All right, make a stealth check.
Yep.
You're not gonna go invisible?
Not yet. So that is a 22.
All right, I'll pass.
Why go invisible when you can do a 22
Yeah.
in stealth?
Yeah.
was a 13.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Was you rolled like a 13.
Yup.
Yeah.
All right, and with that stealth check, we're gonna take a quick break.
Yeah.
Lit. All right. So,
Business.
oh, I can't wait. So, what we're going to do?
My rogue gets to rogue things. All right.
We finally get to do our amazing giveaway.
Yep.
So, we're not going to be doing our giveaway like we do our shoutouts. This giveaway will be on Instagram and on Facebook. So, if you go follow us on Instagram at official_powerwordroll and like us on Facebook at powerwordroll, then there will be a picture of this book, probably with the group holding it. It'll be great.
It'll be a good picture.
And you put the code word into the chat of either Instagram or Facebook only once. You can do it once for each. So if you do it on both, you can put your name in twice to get this wonderful book by the wonderful The Pickled Dragon.
The
So,
wonderful.
Thank you to our friends at the Pickle Dragon.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yay! Also,
Alright.
while you're at our Facebook and Instagram, feel free to drop a like and follow if you haven't already.
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
That's
that's
always
just,
a great idea.
It's always fun. You get to keep up with our shenanigans.
Shenaniganery.
All right.
Our magical.
Our magical shenanigans.
All right. So, and the code word that you need to put in the comment section of the picture is diamond. So,
Diamond.
or as some people would say, diamond.
Diamond?
So, put diamond in the comment section of a picture that will be posted right as we go off the air, and then we'll be back in about 45 minutes with the winner. So if you put it in there, make sure to come back and check. And then, yeah.
Yee.
So yeah, diamond in the chat, picture of this book. Alright, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye! And we're back. So, we finally have a winner
Yay.
We did it.
of our first ever giveaway. A giveaway of The Monstrous Lexicon by the Pickled Dragon is going to, from Instagram, bruna.mgc. If that's supposed to be pronounced like the MGC. Okay. Alright.
That sounds like you're trying to beatbox.
But yes, we'll be getting your information from you so that over Instagram, so we can send this wonderful book to you. Oh yeah, also,
It's signed.
it's signed
Yay.
by all of us with a little note. So yeah. Yay!
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll get that sent to you, and yeah, we hope you enjoy the Monstrous Lexicon. And for anyone who really wanted to win and didn't get to, it's okay, because if you come back next session, you can get a different one. And here I'll prove this one's not signed.
Yeah.
So
Yet.
yet.
Yeah.
So we'll have another one
Yeet.
next session, and if you don't happen to get this one, it's okay. We have another one.
3 books.
So you have
So
2
you-
more chances to win the wonderful The Monstrous Lexicon by the Pickled Dragon. One more big thanks to the Pickled Dragon for sponsoring this episode and giving us these wonderful books to give away. Thank you so
Yee.
much.
You're awesome.
But now,
Thank.
let's do this. Let's get back
To murder hobo.
Not
to,
murder
uh,
hoboing.
No, no.
Not yet.
We're being ship hands. They're gonna break somebody's kneecaps. You guys should have
Yeah.
taken my crowbar so you can club someone's leg off.
I got a pickaxe.
Oh no.
That will do
no
so
offense.
much more damage.
So,
It's a little damage.
what, so you have made your check. What is going on? Why is my phone making noises? Alright,
They do that.
yeah.
Are you sure?
Alright,
Are
so,
you sure that they all do that? Though?
no. Alright, so, you have made.
That's
that's
mad.
weird.
Just try and mute your.
I'm trying. There we go.
Technical difficulties. Stand by.
I don't
Stand
think that's a
by.
technical difficulty. I think that's just the phone. Being a
All right,
phone.
so you have made your stealth check, and you are now stealthing up to the back of this cart.
So the ring is in the cart.
We don't know.
You're
I
assuming
do.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
it does. Actually, the ring doesn't seem to be on the cart. It seems to be a little ahead of the cart.
Okay. So the person has it. I'm gonna tell Alec that.
And they're running. I don't know
And
that
they were
though.
roommates.
Oh my god, they're roommates.
All right, so you tell Alec that.
Yep. So I'm guessing somebody has it.
Alright, I'm going to the card to see if there's anything else in there though, first.
Good plan.
Alright, and I'm gonna continue off to inspect the card.
All right, make an investigation check for me.
Investigation.
Investigation check.
Alright. That's going to be an 18.
An 18. All right. So you find like some geodes, some really nice geodes.
How nice.
Um,
Like, are we talking huge, big chunks of rock, or like?
Oh,
About-
that's nice.
this big. This is the big one. About this big is the biggest one, and then a couple smaller ones about like this. And some are fully intact, some are broken open. You see like 2 or 3 rubies in there, and you also see a rolled up piece of leather that is tied.
Ooh, alright. So, I'm not going to open the piece of leather. I'm just going to shove that in the bag. I'm going to shove the rubies in the bag.
All right, shove the piece of leather, shove the rubies.
I'm going to write that down real quick. How many rubies?
3.
Alright. Is there anything else in the card?
There's a chest in the cart. There it seems to be locked. There's a chest next to that that's unlocked. There's some coats hanging that you just searching around you would find about 10 gold pieces laying around.
Alright.
Just like some that's fallen out of pockets and things like that. There's
So I do take the gold coin.
all right, you take the gold coin. There's a nice like folded up table on the side
Alright.
of the cart, and there seems to be a bedroll that's laid out, but that's about it.
So you said that there was an unlocked chest?
Yes.
Yes, I want to open that.
Alright, you
So
open
I'm also like getting into the card at this
Yes.
point.
You're in the cart, and you see the chest. As you open the chest, there seems to be some different types of clothing in there. There's a heavy coat. There's some undergarments. There's pants, shirts.
I want the coat because I still do not have any winter clothes.
All right,
So I'm gonna take the coat.
All right, you take the coat. It's a heavier coat. Definitely a female coat.
All right.
You can tell, but you take it anyway.
I'll trade with one of them. It'll be fine.
All right. All right. You, Ignia, you see a elven woman with golden eyes start to walk around the back of the cart.
Like where we would have seen Alec go in.
Yes.
Alright, let me look for a spell real quick.
If you share that information with me, like out of
Yes.
character, I can message him.
Yes. I
Alright.
was gonna look for sending, but that's a much better idea.
All
Something.
right. So you're gonna message Alec.
So where is this person exactly?
Coming around the side of the cart.
How close are they?
Not too close. Because I know the way you think, farther than a sword's length.
All right.
Farther than a
Elven woman coming to back of cart. Be careful.
Can I reply?
Yes.
Roger
How
that.
close?
Less than a sword's length.
Less.
More than
More than a sword's length. I'm sorry, I mix
Um,
up words.
So I just kind of stop what I'm doing for a second. How big is the chest? Climb into it.
Yeah, you can fit into it.
I'm
not
going to jump into that and close it.
All right, you jump in and close it.
And he has invisibility too
Alright.
if he really comes
That's
out.
Yep.
what I was thinking he was gonna do.
Nope, I'm panicking, so I don't think about my spells.
All right, so you jump into the chest and close it.
Yep.
And then you see you watch as this woman goes and climbs into the back of this cart and closes the back of the cart. Alec, you hear some ruffling, almost like taking off of a jacket or
Yep.
a shirt.
Yep.
And you hear a over the top of the chest that you're in.
Yep.
Then you hear some more ruffling, and then it get quiet again.
All right.
Eric, do you think he's okay?
You okay there, dude?
I'm fine. I'm in the chest. I'm in a clothing chest. I think that they're going to sleep. I can't tell.
What time of day is it?
Mid afternoon.
Might be taking a nap.
Oh no. I just realized that they're elven. They trance.
Oh yeah, so even if they are sleeping, they'll notice.
He has invisibility and he's a rogue.
Well, yeah, but I closed the chest, so if the only way I'm gonna do anything is if I open the chest.
Open it silently.
Alright, I'm good. I'm not sure if I'm that good.
Yeah.
Do I have any
Hey,
oil?
Benito,
Can I like
should we
oil
do
something?
something?
Maybe?
Oil the hinges while you're in
Just
it.
use some WD-40.
Ask him if maybe he requires some assistance.
Do you need any help?
I'm not sure if I can get out of here without them seeing me.
Are there?
Is that a
so
bad
is this,
thing?
So is this
I
like a
assume
cart,
so.
like almost like a travel trailer, I guess?
Uh,
Kind of.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Are there windows on it with shutters?
No.
That's
It is a
unfortunate.
hooded wagon.
It's a hooded wagon.
Yes.
Oh, cool. I will use thaumaturgy. Not like right outside the cart, but near the cart.
Mhm.
That sounds like a horse in distress.
All right.
Like a horse being. Yeah.
Owl's got him.
You're outside of that forest.
They followed us.
They followed us.
Right, here's another question. So minor illusion has a range of 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to be able to see what I'm casting?
Yes.
Okay,
You have to be able to
crap.
see where you're casting it. So, you do feel you hear a little bit more rustling and the feel of something get pulled off of the top of the chest. And then walks out. You two see this elven woman, hair kind of muffled a little bit, wearing only basically an undershirt and her light coat and her pants she was wearing. Steps out, looks at her horses. And
Alright, so at this point, I'm going to cast invisibility on myself, and I'm going to open the chest.
all right, you're gonna open the chest. Are you gonna step out?
Yes.
Yes. All right, you step out, and this woman does walk back in.
Alright, so yeah, I'm like pressed up against a wall right
Alright.
now. And wait, so from the time that I get out of the chest, like how much time is there before she comes back in?
She doesn't fully leave. She
Yeah.
just peeks her head out
Yeah.
and then comes back in.
So like, would I have time to close the chest before?
No.
Okay.
Probably not. She does turn around and see the open chest. And, that's strange. And she walks over towards it, getting very close to you.
Yep, and I.
She looks in it
Let's
and
hold our breath with Alec.
She. Huh. And takes off her overcoat. And takes off her undershirt that she's wearing. And closes the chest and
Alright.
lays back in her bedroll.
Alright.
We can breathe now, guys.
Alright, and she
He's
seems
still
to be...
not out of there. He's got to open the door.
Wait, did she close the door behind her?
Yes.
Alright, so... Is there anything else of value in here? There's the closed chest. Is there anything else?
Make an investigation check.
Alright, hold on.
Make a investigation or history check, whichever one's higher.
Investigation.
All right.
That's gonna be a 6.
All right. Not that you can see, no.
Yep, alright. So how confident am I that she's, like, actually asleep?
I think you would know from being around your elven friends that she doesn't sleep.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, and with that investigation check, meh. She could be, she couldn't be.
So... So, I'm having an internal debate right now about... I have thieves' tools. Do I try and get what's in the chest and then leave, or do I just leave? Do I kill the person and then take the stuff, or like...
It's up to you.
Oh, wait,
man.
I
You
was
totally
gonna say-
could.
I was gonna say he removed sleep, but elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Remember the ring, Alex.
Drop my phone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm invisible. So I can't
mean,
even
you
look at my stuff.
Yeah, you don't know what you have on. Well, you would know.
I
what you
have the
on you.
roll of leather, but I'm not sure what's in the roll of leather.
Well, I told you that the ring was probably on a person because it wasn't in the cart.
You're right. Can I inspect the person more?
Yes. Make another investigation check.
Cool. Hopefully I get more than a 2.
In disadvantage because they are in a bedroll.
Alright. That's gonna be another 6.
Oh.
All right. No. You can. They're kind of deep in their bedroll.
Yeah.
They are shirtless, so
Yeah.
you would know that because they took off their shirt right in front of you. So. But other than that, you can't see anything really. No.
Alright.
How long does invisibility last?
Up to an hour.
Up to an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Duration 1 hour.
Sounds good. I can be here all day.
Alright, so I'm going to, just very, very quietly tiptoe over to the closed chest.
All right.
Oh, no.
You make it to the closed chest.
Alright, I'm going to use my thieves' tools to try and unlock the chest.
All right. Make a sleight of hand check.
Alright. That'll be 24.
24. All right. You go and
Rogue
You-
be rogue.
you hear a slight. You look over your shoulder and this elven woman doesn't move. As you then slowly can pull off the lock
Alright.
and set it quietly on the ground.
And I'm going to not open the chest. Hold on.
Oh, that's
That is the spell that I need. I need silence. I need that very badly right now.
That is a thing.
Yep, that's what I need, and I don't have it.
Oh, I could have it.
In a minute.
I mean, theoretically, you still haven't responded to Eric's message.
Person looks like they're asleep. Have not found the ring. Just unlocked a chest inside. Checking it now.
And I'll
Um,
relay this information to Ignir through message.
Alright, so yeah, now I guess I'll open the chest.
All right.
Let's set off an alarm.
There's no WD-40 on.
You open the chest. Seems to be the loudest chest
Yo,
you have ever
that,
opened.
that's why I didn't open it right away.
And you look over your shoulder, and she still doesn't move. You look down in the chest, and it seems mostly empty, except a small gem in the center on the bottom.
How big is this chest?
It is a chest
Oh, I think I know what it is.
that has a small, almost pretty clear and bluish tint gem.
Yep.
Um,
I bet you it's. I'm not gonna say it.
I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to move it. I want to inspect it to see if there's if it's wired up to anything, if I can see any magic on it.
all right. If you're looking for magic, do an Arcana. If you're looking for anything else, make an investigation.
All right. Well, I'm going to do Arcana first.
All right.
That's gonna be a 7.
You don't see any magical.
Or no, an 8. But
You-
yeah, still.
You don't see any magical
Yeah, no indication.
indication of any magic
And
on
then-
this.
And then investigation. 6.
And it doesn't seem wired to anything.
I'm
either.
not gonna use that die anymore.
Yeah, it also doesn't seem to be wired to anything. Actually, when you do open the chest, it does kind of roll a little.
All right. So then, I'm gonna slowly pick it up
All right, you pick it up.
and I put it in the bag.
All right, you slide it into your bag and.
See, I thought it might be like a knob to a trapped bottom or something. Or not a
Mhm.
trapped bottom, a false bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, that's why I
Bottom of
didn't.
a cart.
That's why I didn't pick it up right away. 'Cause it's so I'm going to check the inside of the chest just to make sure there's no hidden compartment or.
All right, make another investigation check.
Hooray! With a different dice this time.
2.
Was it a 2?
Yeah. But it was.
Nat 1.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any
You go
trapped,
blind for
but
6.
with the fear in coursing through you, you can't seem to find anything at all.
Yep. So I'm just gonna.
Meh.
It's much better to just leave it open.
Hold on. Yeah, but I don't want to really. If I leave it open, then they know that we were here sooner. If I close it, that means they might continue on the road before realizing that stuff is gone. So, debate. Alright. So, I still
Is the
haven't.
ring in the cart now? It's been more than 10 minutes.
Yes.
Never mind.
Alright. So, I still haven't found the ring, so I'm gonna check the person one last time.
All right, make another investigation check.
Not gonna use that dice either.
Nice job.
Better than nothing. 11 or no, 13.
No, you don't see it on the person. The person has shifted a little bit,
Yeah.
but
But I can
you're
see
not
all
seeing.
of their fingers.
You don't see any part of the person that a ring would be worn on.
Alright. I'm going to close the chest.
All right. You.
Yep.
Look over. And she still doesn't move.
Wow,
I'm
alright.
guessing she's.
So I've replaced the lock.
All right, you put the lock back on. With a. You look back over. And you see her eyes open.
Alright. But everything's fine now.
Okay, maybe
'cause
she'll get
everything's
up and you'll
back.
be able to see if she has the ring.
Yup.
She looks. She looks back and forth,
I slowly stand up.
and she gets up and starts walking towards the chest that you were.
So then I'm going to just slide against the wall.
All right. You're invisible, so make a stealth check, but in advantage.
Oh, okay, so.
It's going to be high no matter what.
Alright, that is a 22.
Alright, so you
Well, I mean, a +9 kind of helps.
slink back and she pulls out a set of keys from the side of the wall and opens up the chest.
Oh.
Where is it? She grabs her. She opens up the chest, puts her shirt back on, puts her jacket back on, closes both chests, and just
The entire time she's doing this, can I see a ring?
make an investigation check.
Please!
Is it better?
20.
You do.
Oh, finally.
You see a ring you recognize on the right, a ring finger.
Not that I looked there before, but. Alright,
It was buried.
So, what? She's rushing around right now, right?
Yes.
Can I make a sleight of hand check to just kind of like yoink it?
Good luck.
Yes, but in disadvantage.
A disadvantage? How confident am I?
Are you though?
I'm gonna try it.
Oh.
Well, he's invisible. What is she gonna do?
Yeah.
What was that?
Well, I mean.
Must have been the wind.
Half of my friends are dead, but it must have just been the wind.
Has an arrow. through
Let
the
me
forehead.
guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Alright. So I'm gonna.
Yes, she did actually.
I'm going
My
to
cousin's out
roll.
fighting dragons and
So-
me guard duty. Sorry.
I mean, with the way the spell works, if you manage to get it off, it becomes invisible too. So
Yeah.
True.
Well, I can just close my hand. Because
Yeah.
otherwise, anything that I'm like just holding, I don't think.
no, it says
No,
anything that
anything
you're
you-
wearing
okay,
or
okay.
carrying.
Okay.
You
So
touch her hand. She's invisible now too.
Yeah,
You can't wear or carry. Well, you could
you
carry.
can carry
another
a person.
I mean,
Yeah, picks her up.
Because she wouldn't feel bad.
And you're
Must have been the
Virgin.
wind.
What was your sleight of hand check?
All right, I'm rolling that now, and it's in disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Is that a natural 20?
Because
Uh,
she's
no, it's
very
not.
disturbed and very not okay right now.
11. I rolled a 2. All right.
You go
Fair.
and you grab at it and you grab the wrong finger, and she grasps back,
Can I make a
Feeling-
dexterity check to
feeling
get my hand back out of there first?
detested dexterity checks. Yes.
Detest-
All right,
Tested?
cool.
Detest it.
Not detested.
No one
whatever.
likes him, dude.
Hold on.
No, that's
Oh
okay.
my-
Fingers? I don't like them.
Shush. We're gonna make contested
Yep.
dexterity
Hey,
checks.
if you make fun of me when I get words wrong, I can make fun of you when you get
Yeah.
words
Well,
wrong.
you get words wrong all the time.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Hey.
Plank?
17.
18.
Oh. All right. All
That's the
right.
time you start
All
screaming.
right. So she grabs your hand.
Can we hear a ruckus going on?
You right then you heard a
Shield, sword.
go.
Hey, Corwin.
Oh, I'm coming too.
I
no
mean,
one will know.
you guys are gonna open the door to a charred body, so.
All right.
Which one?
Who do you think?
So who's there?
Your conscience.
So she has a hold of my wrist,
Yes,
right?
she grabbed a hold and she feels a wrist there.
I really want to do something dumb.
Stab.
No. I really want to go like, it's your conscience.
Remember when I pulled that in your game?
You should say you're a ghost.
What are you doing?
I am a vengeful spirit here to reclaim what is mine. And
Make
I'm
a
gonna-
deception check.
Yes. But I have deception. I have that.
You do?
So, yes, I do.
I mean, I could just open the door and fireball.
23.
What do you want from me?
We get.
Everything that you have taken wrongfully.
I haven't taken anything. I've acquired all of this by seller trade.
Don't lie to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How far away are they, by the way?
We're coming.
Yeah, they're coming.
All right.
They're. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
Back away.
She just lets go of your wrist and slowly starts walking backwards. And actually falls out of the cart.
Give me the ring, and I will leave in peace.
She and throws her in the cart.
So I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna open the door and run.
She's gonna see as the ring disappears. And
Yep. So then I'm gonna throw open both doors really dramatically, and then I'm just gonna run.
No, honestly, I just stand, like, throw them open, stand next to the cart, shake it for a bit, and then run.
Oh my god.
all right, you start running. She turns around and sees you two coming at her.
I just kind of like grab both of you by the shoulder and
What's happening?
well, no, you can't see me, so
Yeah,
you just got grabbed.
Yeah, what's
just get
happening?
Yep, and I run.
That
run.
That you?
Yep, it's
Alright.
me, run.
Do you guys turn around and start running?
Yeah, right. He said run. Ah!
Wait.
And the whole way that I'm running, I like to think that.
I just
You guys
imagine she has like a
You
white
see
bed
that
sheet
she
on.
closes the doors on her cart, hitches up her horses, and just starts going.
All right.
You guys actually did
Can't
it.
breathe.
I love you.
Oh
Best
man.
thing that has ever happened.
I mean, Kyron dies one session. Look what happens when you come back.
I know. I'm just a good luck charm, I
You
guess.
said it was going to be difficult.
Alright, so, you now have the ring, a nice gem, you have a leather wrap, you have 3 rubies, and 10 gold.
Oh, and the huge things, geodes.
Well, he didn't take the geode.
Oh,
No, I left
okay.
the geodes because I didn't want to take that because they make noise.
True. Yeah, sorry, I thought you did.
Yeah. That's like
Alright.
the one thing that I left
As
her
soon
with.
as we reconvene on the boat, what did you get?
Alright, I imagine that we don't actually get to the boat yet. We just kind of like jump into some
Yeah.
trees.
No.
Well, yeah,
And,
I mean,
so
so,
I'm
as
gonna-
soon as we get to the boat.
No, but
is
when
Yeah.
we get to the boat, you just see Kyron going super speed.
Alright, so then
That happened a long time ago.
Just,
I mean, you guys were gone for like a grand total of like 2 minutes.
no, they were gone for a good
More than
maybe
10.
hour.
Yeah, more than
Okay.
10 minutes.
He's
So
still going
not
strong.
going fast.
Yes, you are.
So I'm gonna drop
Spell lasts a
invisibility.
minute.
It's good to be back. Alright.
What
So,
happened?
I got this, and I have the roll of leather. I'm not sure what's in it, so I open it up.
Alright, you open it up and you see 3 very fake diamonds.
Alright.
And not 3, 2
Yep.
very fake diamonds, and 3 empty holsters where diamonds could sit.
Diamond holster.
Alright, so alright, so that's a thing. I got this sweet new coat, guys. It's very
Nice.
stylish on
Yeah.
me.
It's fur. It's fur all
Do
the
I
way
roll
down.
deception on that?
It's very tight.
No, I'm kidding.
It's very tight. It makes his chest look real good.
Alright. I hold out 3 rubies. I got these, and the gemstone.
May I see those?
So yeah,
Can
I
steal
had
one
all
of
of
the
them.
rubies.
Do
One of my spells needs ruby dust, and I can make a flame that lasts forever.
Wait, is this all happening
Yo.
on the ship, by the way?
Continue.
No,
the
this
flame.
is like just
Okay.
in
Yeah,
a,
we like ducked
in
out
a
of
thicket
the way.
of trees or whatever.
All right, so
with what sort of knowledge I would have like soaked in like a sponge from my dad, would I know enough to tell if these are actually real?
make a history check.
All right. History is.
I just
I can't roll properly.
On the TV, really?
It was the same roll, too.
14.
14. All right. These are real rubies.
man, I should have just been like, oh man, they had nothing. Too bad.
Yeah.
You should have.
Oh, and Kyron's ring. So I showed that,
Nice.
but then I pocketed it again.
All right. Did you show that other gemstone?
I did. So he
Alright.
has all 3 rubies and the other gemstone.
You would automatically recognize this as a diamond.
How much would I think
Yeet.
it's worth?
It looks almost exactly like the ones that had the illusion on it. So, a lot.
I'm just gonna.
Do you think we could split it into 3 diamonds that are worth 5, or 2 diamonds that are worth 500, or diamonds that's worth 300?
doesn't say what shape
That's
the
not
diamond
how
has
diamonds
to
work.
be.
Honestly, it doesn't.
Actually,
That is how diamonds.
yeah.
Just cut it into pieces.
Yeah.
Well, if you cut it wrong, you lose value.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah,
We'll have
but
to find a jeweler, but
We've got 10 days.
that's fair.
And it's not very big of a diamond.
All right.
It's only about like
Yeah, it's a diamond.
this big.
Mhm.
We
It's
can
a
always
diamond.
identify it to see what it's worth.
Yeah.
Because that's what the spell is mostly used for.
Well,
aside
I'm
from
not
magic.
there, so
I
I
know.
can't identify
Well,
it for them.
we'll get
We'll figure
there.
it out.
So then,
if we got 25 gold pieces, we can get jeweler's tools.
all right, that would be pretty sweet.
Perfect. Yes, let's do that.
None of us are trained to be jewelers, though.
Not
He said his
yet.
dad's a jeweler.
Do you see his spell? I'm not even there. Why are you holding a conversation with me?
All right.
It's a vengeful
So-
spirit.
Yup. Oh
That's the
man.
best thing that's ever happened.
Oh man. All right. So I'm gonna take the stuff back.
Alright.
I mean, yeah,
Rogue.
rogue. And then after that, well, let's set off then. Back to the ship, or I mean, we could just like leave them. No, let's go.
You have a Danor's there.
And
so
were
maybe
the,
just
so were the bodies.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Never mind. I didn't say that.
No, you
Alright.
just carried the bodies with you to do this.
You hear a voice in your head, Alec.
You fool. Why didn't you take more?
Hey, what's up, dude?
I know that look.
Huh?
Who are you talking to?
You? Do I have to roll deception on that?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're lying.
26?
Oh, hey, dude, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should roll an insight.
What was your
just-
base roll?
16, but I have a plus 8.
Plus 8 would be 24.
Oh, I had a natural
24.
20.
24. Oh.
So, I don't crit on
Mhm.
ability checks.
What's your bonus?
Insight, wisdom.
Oh, hi.
That is a 28.
Oh, so yeah, you would. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
We aren't level 18 yet. We're
I know
allowed to
that
have this
look,
high
Alec.
rolls.
The look of someone talking to you? Yeah, let's go.
Who are you talking to, really? As much as I love that you'd be asking me how I am, I know you're not.
Well, I'm offended by that, but I was, yeah,
Flirt some other time. Let's get to the
Alright,
boat.
yep, let's go,
That's
let's go.
Kyron's job.
Yep, and, so yeah, I'm not
While
going to
you're
acknowledge
walking
that.
back, you hear,
The next time you're around so much worth, you will take it all.
I don't respond.
okay. You make it back to the boat safely.
Alright, cool.
You see Kyron speed working away at some barnacles.
That was for 6 minutes. No, 4 minutes. You had
Hey, I can just
I
Yes.
think it's funny.
It's
so
space.
yeah, speed working away.
running
He's
in the
got
menu
about-
space in the background.
Half
Yo,
of one
that's
side
pretty cool.
cleared of barnacles.
Okay.
It's a pretty big ship.
So we're a fourth of the way done.
great.
He has most of the sails patched. Him and Daenor combined.
I got all the water out.
Yeah, all the water is out
There's
of the
just
boat.
now like a man-made pond outside.
Well, I mean, you guys are in an ocean,
You
right?
hear-
No.
Well, welcome back.
Hey, you guys should help me.
What?
Hey, dude, here's your ring bag.
Cool, thanks, bye.
Just gonna like.
You're just like,
Hey,
Yeah,
can
just-
you, here's the thing though, I'm gonna need like 2 gold.
He went through a lot. He almost died.
I did almost die.
Fine.
Alright, cool. And I give you the ring.
If you found any gold I did pay her, you can keep that.
I did not. Yep.
Is Corwin a bad liar or is Alec a bad liar?
I'll leave that up to your imagination.
Alright, you hear. Well, I don't think that this boat's gonna
be cleaning itself. So if you want to ride, I would get to it.
Alright. Let me just check something here.
Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Get things back.
Prestidigitation doesn't say if there's a certain amount of, like, if there's any limit on how soiled it can be to clean it. Do you impose
What
any
is
limit?
what's the range?
It's
on
1 foot at a time.
It would probably
So
take
it'll-
longer to do that than just brushing.
No, I don't think it will.
No, because it's
It'd probably be
completely
about the
clean.
same, but then he doesn't have to use the stick.
Yeah. Because I'm dumb and didn't take the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can. The range on it is technically 10 feet. I can cast it from 10 feet away and do 1 square foot at a time.
Okay. All I can think of is you just.
It's just cleaning it.
Yep.
Nah,
Playing
nah.
volleyball with
You're
your
just
spell.
sitting there and like you just look at the dude. You said it wouldn't clean itself, as it literally just.
Oh my god. I love that.
All right, so it takes some time with your prestidigitation, your hasted cleaning, and everyone else. I'm guessing like sweeping the deck, doing things like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can get it done right at about sunset.
Perfect.
And you hear him go,
Ah, this is great. Well, we can set off if you'd like.
That would be great.
Yeah.
and you see he's actually wearing different clothes than last time. He looks a little sharper than he did before, wearing a brown leather coat with a nice tail on it. A coat tail, not an actual tail. We have a tiefling here. Acting.
Specify.
He actually is wearing a pirate's hat, and has his beard combed out, and his a nice gray beard combed out. Bit of a beer belly, but what would you expect? And as the night grows closer, he starts to seem to get soberer and soberer and soberer.
Soberer.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a word.
more sober and more sober and more
Yep.
sober.
There
Are you
you
happy,
go.
Grammar Nazi?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Okay.
Um,
If everyone else can do it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Danor, would you mind looking at something for us?
Yeah, sure.
Alec?
Which one?
The clear one first.
I give you the diamond.
Okay. I'm gonna do identify as a ritual this time because I'm actually running out of spell slots.
All
All
right.
right.
10,000.
All right. It is a diamond.
Cool. How much?
Do gold.
Worth, I think it, I have it written down. Hold on.
5 billion gold pieces.
5 billion gold pieces.
525 gold pieces.
Exactly 525 gold pieces.
Ish.
Exactly.
That is the market value.
market value currently. If
Yeah.
you want to go,
Stock
Do that.
market crashes.
Yeah.
it's 2 gold pieces now.
It is worth 2 copper.
Should we? Like
Mine.
now? Yeah.
Mine. It's mine.
Well,
I took
excuse
it.
you.
It's mine. You could just ask.
I mean, it's kind of
Hey, Danor.
obvious what we're using it for.
I think for her spell, Ignia should keep one of the rubies, but I think we may be able to pawn the other 2 depending on their worth.
All right. So now I will give
Do you mind sitting down for another 20 minutes?
Yep.
All right, you sit down.
Love you, Danor.
One is worth 200 gold pieces,
200
market
gold
value.
pieces. Market value. Do you want to go change that?
and the other one is 250.
250.
Well, you said I got 3.
Well,
Yes,
she's getting
but
one.
she is.
part.
Yeah, she,
Okay,
they get.
Oh,
they
well,
get
she
the
can
great
do that one too.
We'll see which one
Yeah.
is the cheapest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, here, let me look at my spell and see if it requires
And that,
a specific
It might just be
amount.
straight up just ruby dust.
It's probably just ruby dust.
It says worth a certain amount of gold pieces, so that's why I don't already have it.
True.
Ruby dust worth 50 gold pieces. So
Oh.
just give me the cheapest one.
Yeah,
so it's
that
the
one's worth 150 gold pieces.
Yeah, so that's the cheapest.
That one? Cool. I get 3 spells worth of it. But
Doesn't consume it?
I only no.
Well, I mean, you can do
Then-
if it's double the value. Can you do like
You
double?
can cut off a third of it. grind
No,
that up,
it's
and
just
we
at least that amount.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, like, we could use the 525 gold piece diamond on
To revivify.
any one individual for Revivify, or if we find somebody who can raise
Yeah.
dead.
But we're definitely doing the Revivify, like, right now.
Well, you only need a 300 gold piece diamond for.
Yeah.
We still have 10 days. Well, 9 now.
I don't think Ignia wants to wait.
I really don't want to wait.
I know Ignia doesn't want to wait, but, like, we probably won't find... Like, let's reason this out in character. We probably won't find 2 more 500 gold piece diamonds very easily, at least.
But I think it's also pretty safe to say that the king doesn't want to keep one of his loyal
Look.
knights dead. So
I'll make
that's
you a
two
deal.
out of the way.
I'll hold on to the
Just
diamond.
an FYI, not loyal. Nesmoke needs one of the 500s.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, we know.
Because she was the only one who
I'll
couldn't
make you
get
a deal.
in that,
I'll
like,
hold on
minute.
to the diamond.
Uh,
I will
Nesmoke
wait.
and Pippin.
8.5 more days. If we still don't have another diamond, I'm casting the spell.
That's fair. I think we pawn off the rubies, maybe for a little more than they're worth, plus some of our gold. We can get another 500 gold piece. Ethically, we can find another lesser one, not as ethically.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a plan to me.
So are we going back to the school to try to find more diamonds?
I think, we're
I
just
think
kind
we
of
should go back to the
through
school as a base and make our way from there.
I think we should just stop in a town.
I think we should take the ship and we should go somewhere else.
Okay,
There's nothing really left at the school for us.
True.
true.
Checking in with the headmaster, he's dead.
Fair enough.
Checking in with the Zarek Knights,
Yeah, no,
I have
thank
a
you.
feeling they don't care as much.
No offense to your idea, but I have a feeling that to the king, Zarek Knights are disposable.
It's worth a try.
Is it?
So, where are we going?
Yes. Thank you.
Where?
Oh, I thought you said are we going? That's what I heard.
Where are we going?
Yes.
You said you don't want to go to the school.
What's
I'm
a
gonna
big,
pull out my map.
Yeah, where's...
a large port
I
town.
point toward a random black dot that I see.
You don't see
Maria
any black
Castor.
dots.
You don't
Why are we
see any.
going
Oh, I
there?
thought, I'm assuming that that's not a perfectly clean.
No, it is.
It is.
Perfectly
All right,
clean
you
sheet
are
parchment.
right now in
That's all
the closest port town right now is a pirate swamp, or there is one in Maria Castor, or you can go into the Dark Bay and go in a little bit to Priest's Calma.
Anybody have
Where's
any
the capital
issues
of
with
this
Maria's
continent?
caster?
This continent on the other side of the continent.
Okay.
We're far away.
And the
Far away.
capital of this continent.
I got the map in my head. I got it backwards. I thought
Mhm.
I thought we were here and the capital is here. We're
No.
here and the capitals were here.
No, you are here, and the capital is here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's-
Maladoc.
Yeah, I know.
You're from there.
Yeah.
The capital city now.
Well, that's where Dave wanted to head. Anybody have any issues with Maria Castor?
Very.
Yeah.
I want to go. Sounds interesting.
I mean, I'm just kind of going with the group here.
Dave pipes up. I know that, well, if we... I know you said you didn't want to, but if we do what I asked, she may have some spell components that are worth a lot of money.
True.
Who knows, maybe she might have one of those diamonds that you need.
We don't have
She's
10
fused
days.
with the diamonds.
Is
We
Maria
don't know.
Castor a pretty big town? Wait, is Maria Castor even still there, Daynor? Yeah. Is it still there?
Yes,
The last time I checked, it blew up.
No, Gilmore Spires blew up.
Which is in Maria Castor.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
It has a radius effect, too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Maria
300
Castor
miles.
is big.
oh, so like the
More than
outskirts
300
is...
miles across?
Gilmore Spires is not in Maria Castor. It's not in the center of Maria Castor. Gilmore Spires is on the edge of Maria Castor.
Hmm.
It
Maria Castor was once the capital, but
And it got
then
blown up.
it shrunk a bit.
Because he got blown up.
And they do
Right.
capital, and
Yeah.
they do capital cities by size.
Hmm.
I mean, do we want to go there? We have 10 days.
So basically, Maria Castor shrunk and moved a little to the left.
Yeah. We also
They're like, run.
we don't know how long the trip is going to be there if we decide to go there.
If you're going to Maria Castor, it will be about a week trip on boat.
No.
No.
7 days.
That's kind
Can
of
I haste the boat?
No.
I cannot haste a boat. Darn it.
It would be about a week trip on boat, about a 2-week trip on land.
Yeah. Let me check my spells.
Is it worth a shot?
I think that's cutting it awfully close.
Definitely.
I mean,
It
we
is. Can you gentle repose them after the gentle repose wears off?
Can you?
Let me read the spell, because I don't see why you couldn't, but...
What does it say?
The spell effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead. Since days spent under the influence of the spell don't count against the time limit of spells such as Raise Dead.
Because remember, Ender only has 10 days
Mm-hmm.
because he needs
Revivify.
Revivify.
Yeah.
The other two have 20 days.
Because
Because they
the
need
10
that.
days of Gentle Repose plus the 10 days
Yeah.
of Raise Dead.
Well, if you cast
We can
gentle
cast
repose
it,
not
yeah.
as a ritual on Ender again, that only takes 6 seconds, doesn't it? An action.
Yeah.
So like right
and I
before the
casted
timer.
it
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah, so he is
We have
6
time.
seconds into death.
So if
So
theoretically we have as long as we need.
yes, I can.
Yeah.
DM, if we got to the end of the time limit for Gentle Repose, could I end it and recast it?
There would definitely need to be an Arcana check made. Yes.
To get it done in less than a minute? It's only an action to cast it.
Yes.
I'd say that's more. We should be more willing to do that with Nesmoke and Ponder, or not Ponder, Pippin. But
Ponder, what
But-
are
We
you
don't have
doing
Ponder.
here?
but we don't want to take that risk with Ender because he has
Yeah.
much less of a time limit.
I meant when I said, in the
Mhm.
end of this 10 days,
Yep.
8.5 days from now, I'm gonna use the diamond.
And
And it's nothing against any of you guys, but
So
I-
I agree with you.
I think I understand. And if we get to that point and we don't have other diamonds, I understand if you use this one on Ender.
yeah.
He's
But-
your best friend, right?
More than a best friend, yeah. No,
I
not that
understand
kind
that.
of more than a best friend.
I
he's
understand that.
he's like a brother to me.
So we
So
just need to get where we can.
Maria Castor's what, the second biggest city now at this point?
It was moved slightly
If
to
we're
the
gonna
left,
find a
though.
diamond, that's probably where it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Is that where we're going?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, before we're off, why don't you come with me?
And he starts walking into his captain's quarters.
You said one of you or all of you?
He said all of you.
I go first.
I'll follow.
I'll follow.
All right.
I'll follow.
As you walk in, you see 3 other people, a small crew.
Well, this is my crew.
Do they look like Harpy Man?
No,
Okay,
they look
thank
like normal
God.
people.
Yay!
Oh,
They walk up, shake your hand. Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Nice to meet you all.
Good day.
Where did they tree? What? When did they get here?
You think
About that.
Okay, got the old crew back together.
And he steps back into the shadow. And you see as his face then curls and peels as part of his skin.
I put my
falls off.
hand on my swords.
I
I'm
will
not
put
gonna
my
draw
hand
them.
on my holy symbol.
And
I am
You-
not phased.
So, now that you're on the boat, you gotta become one of the crew.
I draw both my swords.
You'll change back once you're off the boat. Now put your swords away. We're stronger than you think we are.
We don't have a choice, Alec.
Alright.
you hear a crash of lightning. It hits the end of the boat and you start sailing off.
A ghost boat. Okay.
Ghost boat! That's the most Midwestern thing I've ever said. It's the ghost
Well,
boat.
I guess that means we're off.
Three skeletons. Or whatever they are.
They step back and you see the flesh on these people disappear. And they are skeletal crewmen.
I'm never going on a boat ever again.
Yeah, the
First cannibals, no skeleton men.
They worked great together.
Well,
Because one ate the other one and the other one's emotions.
welcome.
So,
The Flying Dutchman.
Yep.
That makes me sad.
yep.
Oh, Davy Jones.
Yeah. I literally just
Vlogger.
Yes?
I literally.
I'm dumb, okay.
Oh, I was, I thought of that, but then I thought you were just referencing the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And so I just thought it was funny. I was like, oh, that's a little Easter egg. And I mean, I'm disappointed. Are we skeletons?
Make a perception check.
Man, I must be the most weird looking skeleton.
I'm also gonna roll one.
Oh god.
7.
Oh. Oh no.
27.
Alright. You look at your hands and they're skeletal.
I got a 10.
You look at your hands and they're skeletal also.
7.
You also look at yours.
I'm
and
guessing
you're
I'm
also
missing
skeletal.
an arm.
No, you look the same.
Alright.
You haven't changed.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
I rolled 2. It was 18, but I'm guessing I also look skeletal.
Yes.
I'm Skelly Boy.
Well, welcome to the crew.
I am uncomfortable.
He walks into the light and changes back.
So, what's your story, eh?
Oh, yeah, everyone else is a skeleton person. Except for you.
I would hazard a guess to say it's an illusion spell.
He looks down at your ring that you're wearing and
I feel like that's it right here.
And I.
alright, you take it off and you turn into a skeletal creature with only one arm.
Wait, then how did I take the ring off? Did I have to bite it off my hand? Or could I use my left hand?
You could still use it.
Oh, it's just invisible?
I think we only appear skeletal.
Oh.
What?
Why are you missing an arm? I'm kidding. I didn't actually say that.
Like, does her skeleton actually appear different from the rest of us, or is it...
It appears with one arm.
Okay.
Oh, one arm and horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like yours appears with horns.
Oh, and a tail. You have a tail too.
Yeah.
What?
Yep, you have horns.
What?
Yes, I'm a skeleton.
She just completely refused to
Okay.
acknowledge it.
Okay.
Yeah, Karen. She's always been that way.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll history. Okay, yeah.
Can I roll deception?
No.
Dang it.
I was mostly just rolling history to see how I'll go with it, and I rolled at 18, which I get a +3. So
And you hear, "You'll be fine.
yeah,
Just get out to the ship."
yeah.
You walk out, and as you walk past the captain's quarters, you notice that your skin is back on. Did you put your ring back on?
Did I?
I wouldn't expect so.
I did not then.
And you all see, well, Daenor, explain your character.
Oh boy.
This is quite the time.
So, as all normal people, we got a tentacle arm, tentacle hair, horns, a third eye, clawed hands, completely scarred, 8 feet tall. The usual.
Yeah,
I like what you've done with your hair.
Oh, thank you.
I've been with worse.
You took this a lot better than I took this.
Yeah,
How did you take this?
about the same.
Okay.
Okay. It's gonna take some getting used to.
I've dealt with my fair share of actual monsters.
Yeah,
I mean, me as well. Maybe not the same sense, but
I mean,
still.
no offense, Daenor, I admit it is a little odd not seeing you as I'm used to.
That's
But-
what the rig's for. This is kind of shocking and
Mm.
creepy to most
I
people.
mean, it's not
And
exactly.
really stabby for most people, too.
Mm. And it's not exactly creepy. I mean, like, I've been with and seen worse. It's just, like, that's not you.
My third eyebrow raises up.
Oh my god.
Caitlin, are you compensating for the fact that you don't have eyebrows actually?
Do you mind if I ask what may be a sensitive question?
Well,
Is it how?
How did the scars come about?
6 foot to 8 foot.
Ah, so they're like stretch marks almost.
Really intense, yeah.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
fun. You writing that down in your notes?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Look, Daenor, I think you owe them an explanation on how this happened.
Yeah.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, I might as well, because we're going to the hellhole that caused it.
Oh?
Why do you think I keep bringing up the gigantic explosion that happened?
Ah,
It's a magical curse that caused this to happen. I was there when it happened.
a curse?
Yes.
Then why can't you just?
Remove curse.
Yeah.
Go ahead, try. I've tried.
And suddenly
Oh.
you're normal again.
I'll cast
Wait,
remove
no.
curse.
I messed it up the
All
entire
right,
time.
you cast remove curse and nothing happens.
Nothing happened.
Yes.
Why is that? You said it was a curse.
It is a curse. Just not from a being you'll be able to dispel it from.
Oh.
Oh?
What?
It's...
Whomst is this?
Dave.
Oh! That just sounded really like
See-
Pippin, and I'm like,
See, Dave, just imagine it like me, right? Just worse.
Thanks,
Ooh,
Kyron.
It's
I've seen more like you, though.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
don't worry.
it's normal. It's normal, huh? Yeah.
what? Wait, no, I'm not just letting that drop. What?
Tieflings?
exist.
Just red?
Okay,
Or blue. I've
okay.
seen blue ones before.
Had to be sure.
There aren't any blue ones on the material.
Okay,
Hey, my father was a weird man.
Okay, that's fair.
just wanted to be sure you hadn't seen any purple.
Do you take
because-
summer holidays to
Yeah.
the Feywild, or?
Yes.
What caused it?
Boom.
You know how I mentioned the giant boom that may or may not have killed your not
Yeah.
witch's coven?
What caused the boom?
Gilmore Spires attracted a really bunch of weird people. Met a lich once.
Were you...
You what?
Yeah, there was a lich there.
uh,
He He was chill.
You mean
Everyone.
Lich as in... Ah!
Yeah, skeletal man, yes.
Which isn't.
Anyone that wanted magic, to learn magic, or to study magic went there. They didn't really care how, why, or what you did. As long as you didn't outright murder people.
Oh.
Do you think that's how
Yeah.
the woman
Yeah.
No, that just
got
sounds
her
like murder.
power?
And also that sounds like demon cult. Maybe she was a warlock.
You scare me. Do you get that a lot?
Yeah, if you look like this, most people run away screaming. Or, can't use swords. I was expecting a more adverse reaction, honestly.
I mean, do you want me to throw fire at you?
No, I'll throw you over the ship.
Exactly.
Bless you.
Yeah, so I won't throw
Thank
fire at you because, yeah, you'll fight back.
That's the only reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I thought you were friends.
We are. Friendly
I must have been a
rivalry.
bear for too long.
No, Kyron is just like this.
No,
We've
that's
given
just
up.
Kyron. It's just a tiefling thing. Don't worry.
Yeah, like I also apparently don't know how to read maps.
Look at this map. Can you read this?
Blue.
Yeah, it's map of Zarkstead.
He cannot read it.
Yep.
I have my personal suspicions about that, and I don't think it's just because he's a tiefling. It's...
Why did I pick you guys?
I mean, see, I wanted to see if
I'm
a
sorry.
tiefling we met was able to read the map, but they said no. Like, it's legitimate
That
science.
same tiefling also tried to throw dynamite at us.
Yeah, well, he was standing there waiting.
He did throw dynamite at us. Daynor just made sure it didn't explode.
Let's
We'll catch
just
you up later.
Skip. Alright.
I still have that.
He's-
We've got a whole week to tell you about the joys of today.
Oh,
Yes,
great.
today.
Okay.
Yeah, today.
Oh man, that happened today.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels like 2 weeks ago.
A
Medic.
lot of stuff happened.
Don't medicate.
I'm gonna go write a letter real quick. So, yeah?
That
Oh,
is
we were-
a good question you asked, though. Why did you choose us?
I don't know. I guess you were just there at the right time.
Mm.
You looked like you were in as much pain as I was.
Sorry for almost, like, killing you on accident, by the way, with that fly spell.
Don't mention it.
At least you got the hang of it.
And then Kyron never woke up again.
I don't think that
Would've been
he
bad.
remembered that.
You?
I remember a bit.
Alright.
I remember a bit.
Yeah. But at least we got you out.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm starting to remember some of the things before I was a bear.
Oh.
Before I was captured. I had a wife. She was nice. 2 little girls. They were my everything. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I should just stop. Oh,
You don't have to stop.
Trauma squad.
We did everything together. As a family. We didn't have anything. Look at my clothes. We had barely enough money to feed our own children. We didn't have a home of our own. Life is hard. Sometimes I wish I wasn't changed back from the bear. Because now I'll have to face it again. But who knows, maybe that'll all change. If this woman is gone.
I can't speak for the rest of my friends. I promise you, I will do my best to rid this world of that woman.
Thank you. How about you? What do you like?
I like painting. I like singing. I like ducks.
I want to see the best duck I've ever seen.
Ducks are nice. Have you guys been together a while? What?
It's been a while. What's up, Daynor?
Not to interrupt a moment here, but if we're going to Maria Castor,
Do you want to slip your ring back on, by the way, or do you not care?
I mean,
You're kind of freaking me out. You want to just put that back on real quick?
might as well.
You.
Wait, so are we still skeletal? I'm confused.
No,
No.
you're no
It's
longer
only when
stuck.
you're in the dark. I'm guessing.
Only when you're in shadows.
So when it's nighttime,
That's creepy.
You're gonna be skeleton boys.
The
But-
sun is going down.
what if we're half in shadow, half?
Yeah, when you're half and half. That's what he was. When he like slipped in the shadows.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, if we get there, I don't know if the quarantine is still up at the area around the explosion. And if it's not, we're gonna see some really, 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 really weird things. If you think I'm bad,
Yeah.
let's just say you haven't seen 6 people fused together.
Ooh, all right.
I'm from outside of Maria Castor. The quarantine's still up.
Figured.
Oh.
Just don't pass the quarantine then.
So
You won't come back.
Well, I mean, there's a chance you might not be a person anymore.
There are people who have made suits that
Oh.
can go in for a short amount of time. They've been extracting items.
Magical items.
Strong items.
How did the test runs of that go?
Probably not.
Not
very well.
good. Not good at all.
So if there was a quarantine, how did you get out?
Yeah. And what happens if you go back in?
Let's not find out. Because it's meant to keep those things in. Let's not find out what happens if something like me
So
enters back
just
in.
Don't ever take off your ring.
That's what I've been doing for like the last 10 years?
You've been doing a great job of doing that.
You were literally skeletons.
But is that how long that
Still-
explosion was? 10 years ago?
Well, not 10. It's been more like, 20?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I don't have an actual time.
Yeah, so you would remember when Maria Castor was
No, I wouldn't.
How old are you? I thought you were older than that.
Yeah, but I've been secluded except
Yeah,
for the
true.
past 2.5 years.
Yes. Never mind.
I
Sorry.
heard
So
about
he
it
might be the only one.
afterwards.
Those two might be the ones
Mhm.
who actually know the exact time it kind
Well,
of went
Yep.
kabloomy.
I mean,
Alex not really good at remembering things.
I know.
Well, I mean, that's fair, but I got all the memories back.
I would have been tiny when it happened, but
I know of Shadow Maria Castor. That one's pretty lit.
You need to stop talking.
No.
All right, so
And to
Start-
answer your question about how I got out, it's called magic.
Magic.
Can you do that again?
Magic. And it's also my dad.
Oh, right.
I was a very interesting thing to prod at for a
Ah.
few years.
Oh.
Oh. Well, we're
So
gonna
you have-
skate right by that one.
what's
Yeah,
your
let's not talk
relationship
about it.
with your
Yep.
dad?
I thought we
Sorry, I
literally.
asked.
Yeah.
So about that letter I mentioned, I'm gonna go write that.
Yeah, you
so,
can do that.
Yeah. Mm.
All right, you go down.
Yep.
And it is shadowy, so you do
Yeah.
turn skeletal.
I'm guessing I still have fingers that I can use
Yes.
properly.
The sunlight does go down, and
Alright,
you
hold
all
on.
do turn skeletal.
So I want to test something real quick.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna walk into the shadows. I'm gonna try to put a finger through my ribs.
No, it does it.
All right. Well, that's that answer. That's fine.
And now what if you just like...
You feel
Like-
uncomfortable that you put yourself in this
So
situation.
what happens if you just do that when you're in skeleton? and then I just cast a light on you.
Let's not find out.
I kind of want to find out.
You go ahead and do that. I mean, wait, we have healing magic. We'll be fine.
I don't think healing magic can fix a finger through.
No, you cut it out and then you heal the hole.
Yeah.
Done. Just don't put a finger in your kidney or something.
Just go back in the shadow.
Oh.
Wait, so are the insides of us just always skeleton? Oh wait a minute. Did I actually just say that?
Yup, you did.
Are our skeletons inside us?
No, you know the heart bone? You know?
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Your rib bone's connected to your heart bone.
Oh man.
Hip bone's connected
Sorry to everyone who's out there watching.
The hip
I'm
bone's connected
sorry.
to the
That's
hip
my
bone.
fault.
The hip
Wait, so
bone.
hold on. Does my skeleton also have a third?
Eye hole.
Yeah. Oh,
Interesting.
Alright then.
All right, so
Speaking of which, so you're from Shadowfell.
Are we?
You're from Maria Castor.
Nope, not from there.
Oh well.
That's where I went to school for like
A
a few
year.
decades.
Okay, so you were there for a few decades to go to school. Alex from the Land of Owls. I'm from Maladoc. Where are you from?
Ooh.
Skeleton!
I'm a vengeful spirit.
You weren't
You
there.
don't know that
I
happened.
know.
You should know that.
I wish I
Actually,
did.
nobody knows that happened because I specifically
know.
did not mention that.
all right, so
Mount Valor.
Oh,
I have no
That
clue where
is-
that is.
down here? Like, yeah? Yeah?
let me check.
School is up here? It's over here? Yeah? I don't have the map completely memorized.
I
I've
just
looked at the map like once.
I just don't know where anything is here because
No,
yeah.
Mount Valor is on. Here is
Oh, it's
College
raining.
School of Mines.
Mhm.
Mount Valor is on the other small island.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, on the opposite side of the world.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm loving that rain.
Wait, it's raining. I
think
have
that's my
horrible
computer.
hearing anyway.
No. I also just checked the weather. It's raining.
Oh,
I just have horrible hearing anyway, so
Alright.
I'm deaf to the world.
Oh, bye.
Is your window open?
Yep.
Okay, well,
Oh, that sounds bad. Don't mind us. Non-technical difficulties, but they're still difficult.
all right. So you
Non-difficult difficulties.
I'm so sorry.
Are we good?
That was an emergency.
Yeah.
you admit to everyone where you're from.
Yeah, everybody's good.
Admit? What is there to admit about it?
I don't know.
You've been omitting it from conversation.
You've been really,
reluctant.
yeah. And also big words. Or use them sometimes.
I've never been there.
I'll take you guys sometime.
I think that would be fun.
Cool.
Maybe after we get all of our friends back.
That's fair.
I take you guys to the church for the brothers and sisters of the pure flame, but I don't know. I don't think you guys would like it there.
I'm not a huge fan of being on fire, so.
No, you're not on fire. We're just the brothers and sisters of the pure flame.
I mean-
The pure flame is not a name for Kossuth.
I definitely know who that is.
Yeah. Don't we all?
Yep.
He's one of the, lesser known gods. It's the reason I have this.
He's water, right?
Do I know who
Got
Kossuth is?
Yes, you would know.
Okay.
Are you
I know. I'm joking.
okay? I just wanted to make sure your brain was still attached.
I'm gonna tap my
It's
holy
not.
symbol.
Huh?
It's never-
Get it?
Oakna.
Get it? My brain isn't attached?
We're not talking about that.
I've already got something already.
How does his head look? With, the thing.
Wait a second.
He doesn't have a brain right now.
Oh my god!
How does it look on it? Like, is it
Yeah,
still...
can we inspect that?
It's not there.
Oh.
What if
I'll be right back.
So...
what if I step into the light?
Yeah, that's what I was
hold it,
thinking.
And then I go in and
I cast a light on a coin.
I still don't like
Wait.
that because we're still trying to remove it when he's alive.
But it isn't attached to him.
Is he
When-
alive right now?
Brain? His
It's
brain is
gone
tiny.
right
wait,
now.
wait.
Can you stick your skelly finger through your eye hole?
Ah, it worked through your ribs.
I would assume, yeah.
This is what happens when we play without a DM.
Oh
Quick, everybody! You have $10,000. Internet, it's been
You get a 500 gold piece diamond. You get a 500 gold piece diamond.
That one day for D&D's birthday where they were just like, yeah, everyone ignore your DMs, level up.
Yeah. He didn't let us do that.
Hey, by the
We
way.
had like just leveled up.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way.
I was DM and
can
gave
you
everybody 500 gold piece diamonds while you were gone.
Oh, okay. That'll explode.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, no, we have a theory going on here.
Yep.
Okay.
So, can I stick my finger through my eye socket?
No, there are actually eyeballs there.
Oh.
But does he have a brain?
If he has eyes, I assume he has to have a brain. Otherwise, your eyes wouldn't be working. Can you see right now?
No.
But the thing isn't there.
I'm gonna take that as a lie.
Yeah, I can see.
The thing isn't there because the thing isn't part of his skeleton.
Well, neither are my
If
eyes.
I angle my
Neither
head
are
and
your
like look up
organs.
under his jaw, can I see a brain?
No.
But he has eyes.
But
So,
it's
they're
not that his
magic
brain
eyes.
doesn't exist in the shadows. It's
It's
that
just invisible.
It's just I'd
No.
imagine it's some sort of illusion.
But he
no,
can
because
stick his
I
finger
can
through.
I can put my finger
Yeah.
through my rib, so it's not there.
Actually, there's a lot of space in your room, in your ribs.
Okay, yeah, you try to stick your finger completely through your ribs. Like right now, right?
Yeah,
I
that.
just
and
had a
it
thought, but
works.
somebody else should do this because
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna like stick my hand like through you, but I don't want that to happen.
Yo.
Are we gonna try our thing or not?
It's called
It's
there's-
worth a try.
It's called a bunch of gaps in bones. Unless you're not sticking. He said he sticked it right down here. If it was right here, you'd be poking his lungs.
How far in can you stick your hand through your ribs? Like all the way through your body?
All right, let's
I mean,
just,
if you angle it correctly through your intestines, you could.
So, I have a theory. So, you have a coin with light on it currently.
Mm-hmm.
Can you like shine that at the back of my skull and then see if I have a brain?
All right. You shine the light on him.
Mhm.
All right. You. Everyone who's in range of the light turns back
Completely?
completely.
Okay.
So it's
Oh.
not something we can just.
Half and half.
But then, so now try to, like, at least place a couple
Yeah,
fingers
I'm gonna-
around it.
Yep. So
Yeah,
I'm
put your-
holding it.
and
Now
I'll hide
cover up the
coin.
light.
All right.
Is it still there?
You can feel it, but you can't see it.
Should I try to pull it
Try
out?
to at least, like, not try to pull it out, but so, like, you know how if you have something and it's on a
oh,
pivot,
I do not like
it's
this.
on a pivot, so you can.
I don't want to
Angle it.
mess with my brain.
Let's not.
What if
As
you
a
just tap it right
semi-professional
now?
medical person.
What if you just
Don't
tap
do
it?
Can I just turn it? Like
And then
right
you
here?
lose all
It-
function of your legs.
It
Look.
turns and it feels weird and it kind of hurts.
Don't twist it. Don't twist it.
All right.
You want to lose the ability to walk.
Don't twist it. Don't twist it.
You know what? It's like a volume knob. You just turn it to 11.
Wait. So
I
does
just want
that
to point
mean?
out.
Wait, does that mean? Pull up my needle, stick it in, turn it all the way down.
Oh no.
If I have to cast Revivify on you because you try to yank that out, I can't replace your head. Just so you know.
'Cause it
If your head
explodes.
explodes.
Yeah. Let's not mess with it then.
We'll save that for another time.
So we'll
It
have
was
to
worth
wait till
a
you
try.
die for some reason. Then we can take it out and then bring you back.
Yeah.
Well, it
It works
I
out.
shouldn't say hurts. It's just slightly uncomfortable twisting it.
You like twitches
But
a
does
bit.
it feel
In
like
the-
there's-
In the skeletal form, it is uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt.
I'm gonna move it out like a millimeter.
You're gonna pull it.
Like just a millimeter, like the tiniest thing that I can possibly manage.
Uh-oh.
That was a lot of dice.
And then he died.
Can I retcon that?
Nope, he's already rolled.
Alright.
Alec about to die.
Yep, I'm dumb. I just like how he's still counting.
You gotta get a
So,
calculator out for
I know
this.
what my one word note's going to be for the session, and it's not going to be one word. It's going to be 2 sentences, 1 word each. Dead.
Oh, no.
Again.
Ooh!
He's rolling more dice!
What?
At this point, you should just use
I
it
have
out.
a cure wounds ready.
I don't think that's gonna help at this point. At this point, you should have just yanked it out and just...
Dealt with the consequences.
Yeah, I think you're dying anyways because you moved it.
Logan, can we just say that, like, death spasm, like...
Okay, I
That'd
feel
be
like
even
this
worse
is
'cause
the
then
kind
it'll
of
go
Death
thing.
spasm.
Okay, I feel like this is the kind of thing where, like, okay, roll 8d6, add the amount, roll that many d6. That's your damage. That would. I don't think it actually is, but just thinking, like.
Are you
oh.
rolling more?
No.
So...
How much damage? What's the damage?
A lot.
Take 98 points
Are you insta dead?
No, he has more than.
of
40
necrotic
hits.
damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go unconscious.
You're not. What's your max?
59.
Yeah, so he's not probably close. He's
Yeah.
not permanent. Cure wounds.
So like,
Said
like I
98.
said,
Yes.
in death
Oh wait,
spasm...
wait. He's dead.
Wait,
Wait.
what?
Oh no, he's not dead. He's unconscious.
He's
Yeah.
making death saving throws.
So he's unconscious.
Yes.
So he's not
So,
dead.
so what would death spasm, like, pull it all the way out, or like...
Death spasm?
Well, I
That's
mean,
not
like,
the thing.
your muscles go
Yeah.
like that for a couple seconds.
It's a, and you just drop,
Oh.
and it pushes back in.
It can
As-
move itself.
As soon as I see him drop, I'm healing word.
Cure wounds.
I don't have healing spells.
Wow, we can see two different kinds of people here. Healing word, 1d4. Cure wounds.
I don't have
He
cure
doesn't have
wounds.
cure wounds.
I know.
I'm still trying his best.
Don't worry, I'll
I'm
help.
doing it at 4th level.
Fireball.
Oh, I'm doing mine at 2nd. Now I feel bad.
Chaos
Well,
bolt.
yours does more
Yeah.
healing by itself.
I'll do Dragon's Breath for healing. I can do that, right?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
13.
17.
Total?
17
30.
and 13.
30.
Yes, 17 total
So,
for me.
all right, and Alec doesn't wake up.
But, well, how
But
many
you-
hit points do
you
I
heal.
have back?
You heal. You heal the
How many?
30,
So you're.
but he doesn't wake up. Everyone leave the table with Alec.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god. Why do you bring this upon yourself?
To be fair, I was only trying to move it a little bit. I wasn't trying to yank it out of my head.
If you move it a little bit, it was probably still gonna have the same reaction.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It was worth a try. I mean, what did we lose? 2 spell slots?
And maybe the boy.
Possibly.
All right, as you fall unconscious, you see the one standing before you. You stand on top of an ocean, and he looks at you. My boy, why do you try to leave me so soon?
I feel betrayed.
Why?
You left me. I'm not even sure how long. You left me to rot.
We were under attack.
I don't care.
I tried to take you with. They caught you first. You're my everything, Bruno. I didn't want them to hurt you.
Well, I don't know.
What don't you know? Why do you have to keep fighting me?
A lot has changed.
We were everything together.
Yep. And
We could rule the world together, Bruno. It hurts me to have to hurt you like this.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. You could come home.
I could, but You killed the headmaster. He took me in.
He took you from me.
Yes, but
Your own father. He was gonna sentence you to die.
but he didn't.
They gave everyone that choice. You weren't anything special to him, but you're special to me.
Am I, though? Am I special?
You're my everything. Why would I be risking my people's lives to get you back then?
Because life is expendable.
But love isn't.
I'm not sure if I believe that anymore.
Why?
I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. And everything. It feels wrong.
You were my warrior.
Mm-hmm.
You were my right-hand man, my heir, my son. You're just gonna dishonor me like this.
I didn't see a single effort to get me back before this. If you really, really wanted me back, you should have tried something.
Fine. Then I'll come get you myself. And you break through the water
Alright.
and land back on the ship. I'll go get everyone.
Alright.
You can sit here and stare at the camera ominously.
I think that was the most edgy conversation I've ever had. Oh, alright. Well, I hope you guys are having a good time.
Talks to camera while he's by himself.
Oh, I mean, I don't want to sit here in silence awkwardly, so...
So, does Team Trauma have more trauma behind them now?
Or did he just insta-die in his sleep?
I choose not to answer either of those.
So yes, more trauma.
See, now you don't have to disguise as a skeleton, because you are one. Or at least
What if
will
you
be.
die on the boat? Are you just stuck here forever?
Also, just an FYI for you and all the people who's watching who likes statistics, that was 30d6 of necrotic damage
I like statistics.
Oh!
that you just.
I'm gonna roll that on my
So,
computer.
I was honestly kind of right with it being like, okay, so first off, roll 8d6. Add that. Now roll that many d6.
I just rolled it on my computer, and that would be a total of 123 damage.
Yeah.
Yep, that would kill me.
8 more damage, and you would have been dead.
Yep, I am aware. And,
I rolled.
No.
It was roll 15
'Cause-
d6 and then roll an additional 15 d6.
Because he'd have to go down 118.
I thought he'd
Because he
Max
has
plus
59
what he
hit
has.
points.
I thought he had 56.
Max plus what he had currently at the time.
Yeah.
Yep. That was fun.
Yeah.
Hey, I just rolled it again, and I got 98 damage.
Hey,
Hey!
exact.
I know.
Now do it again.
I'm gonna roll
Alright,
30
so,
d20s.
You wake up.
30 d.
And as you all see Alec wake up, he coughs and coughs up water.
You just coughed up some water.
Yep, so I woke up and I coughed up a lung full of water.
Great.
Not the first time you've done something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I said that
Yeah.
before.
Remember the time you came back soaking wet?
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
So how are you guys?
Stop avoiding the question. If I had to talk about my hidden drama,
You know
It's-
my hidden trauma. I
if-
still haven't gotten time to write my letter.
If
That
he
doesn't
doesn't,
explain the
You've
water.
been gone writing your letter.
yeah, you said
Okay.
earlier
Just
that
they
you
were
gone.
talking with me still, so I'm like, where am I? Yeah.
You're writing your letter. That's where you're at.
Yep.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but I think it would be a good idea.
I can speak from experience, but running away from your problems is probably going to make them come back harder. Why are you looking at me like that?
We still haven't finished that conversation.
We don't need to finish that conversation. Oh, I see now.
So, yeah, just not right this second.
Are you okay at least?
For now. So, let's do anything else, and I'm gonna stand back up.
All right. As you stand back up, your head hurts. You feel a little groggy. Everyone seems to be getting a little tired. Kyron, let's go to you.
Yep.
You have been writing a letter.
Yep.
Have you finished that letter?
Took me in real life like 2 minutes to write it, so
Okay.
probably.
Okay. Do you have it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who are you sending it to?
Not able to send it yet.
Okay, you're not able to send
No.
it yet?
And I was going to talk to a certain person about that.
All right. So, you you come back up. You see Alec standing up, head jerked around a little. Everything seems a little tense.
What happened up here? I was gone for like 3 minutes. What?
Alex, fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Rocks fall,
I-
everyone dies.
Amy,
on a
I want
boat.
to talk to you about something real quick. If you want to
Sure.
come below deck with me.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Before we do that, we're gonna stay up deck. What are you guys gonna do? Remember, you also have Dave with you.
Are we? Don't we have to be crew members? Wasn't that the deal?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We should really be doing, ship jobs.
The ship is actually awkwardly moving itself.
Oh.
I assume the captain will find us when he needs us to do something.
Alright then.
All right. So, do you guys just sit around?
So
I'm gonna go to sleep now.
All right. You're gonna go down to the
Body,
sleeping quarters and.
to the body tent.
At least they don't smell rotten.
All right. So you're going down to the sleeping quarters and you're gonna sleep.
Yep.
All right. You do that easily fall asleep. The other two. Do you do the same or do you?
do you have anything you want to do?
Not really.
I have an odd question.
Shoot.
Would you take off your ring again?
Alright.
Takes it off.
Do you mind if I make a portrait?
Alright.
Okay. And take out my painter's supplies.
And you start painting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Remember, you guys are skeletal right now.
Yeah.
So you would, if you wanted, you would have to cast light if you wanted it with, so you want just the skeleton?
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have my coin of light.
So you put that in front. It makes a nice lighting and makes it pretty nice. Roll a performance check.
19.
All right. Yeah, it is. It's pretty good. It's pretty accurate. It takes you a little bit to do it, but it's pretty accurate. The two downstairs. What are you doing?
So
You see it.
Sorry.
You see as Alec goes and
Yeah.
goes to sleep in one of the beds.
Doesn't have to be private, but so I mentioned writing a letter earlier,
Yeah.
and so you know how I sent a letter previously to Callista through a sender.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering if you would be able to, if I described a certain person to you, they aren't named, but if you could message them for me. And just let them know that I have something that I would like to be sent. And just tell them that we're on our way to Maria Castor, if they can meet me there, or at least another sender.
A short message to a creature in which you are familiar. So if I was
You would have
described
had
a
to have
creature,
met
I
them.
would have had to.
Okay.
Well, any spells I have, would have had to met the person to be able to send them a message.
What about that one that you mentioned you've met before?
Oh.
Are they able to communicate with the other senders, or are they some special case?
I don't think she'd want to communicate with me if she did. She's a bit of a puppet for
Mhm.
an interesting man, I know.
Mhm. Then I don't know, we'll have to figure something out. I'm not sure what she would think when the being I'm connected to just kind of dies for a little bit and then isn't. I just want to make sure she knows that I'm alright. But
Absolutely, I can understand.
yeah.
I can't think of any way.
We'll have to figure something out.
Even if I could contact her, I can't even guarantee she's on the same plane of existence. Even if I could contact her,
I
it's
mean, the sender I was
Very
talking about.
yeah. No, my
I mean,
sender.
Yeah.
Her name's Kenna.
Mhm.
If yeah, I know they're not usually named or gendered, but she's special.
I mean, we're going to a place of magic. Wouldn't be surprised if there's at least one sender around there.
That's true.
We can look around.
Keep an eye out.
In my experience, if they know you're looking for them and you make it clear you're not trying to harm them, then that's just my case. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, I mean, I guess the worst we could do is try.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry I could help.
No, it was worth a try.
So, who is Callista?
My most recent partner. The one
I
I've
see.
been with for the longest. It's been a few years.
It takes anxious drink over.
It's been a few years that I've been with her. And I've been sending letters to her as long as I've been here. But I'm not sure if she knows of any way to message me. I'm not even sure if she knows about the senders. I haven't told her about them. So
Yeah.
that's why this one's important. Because there might be senders on other planes. And I want her to try to look.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about the senders. Just
And I don't either. I just know that they can send things. And yeah. It would be nice to have somebody to communicate with her. It's been a while.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
Yeah. Just that's why I've been worried about not having those dreams, because normally she'd still I control that thing in my dreams and I can still be with her while I sleep.
Yeah.
And now I can't.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Oh. We'll find something out. Anyway, thank you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to sleep.
Okay.
Alright, so you go to sleep?
Yeah.
Alright, you crawl into a bed and not easily, but end up falling asleep.
Trauma. Am I rotten?
No, not really. Alright, and then back to you upstairs. You
Thank you for indulging me, Daenor. I don't want to make this sound weird, but I don't know how to not make it. You're beautiful in a strange way.
All right then.
No!
Oh, she is so red!
No hetero.
wearing socks.
Okay, we're done with that.
Oh man.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, you go downstairs and you...
Still with the coin because I want to fall asleep looking like myself and not like a skeleton.
Okay.
That's a mood.
And you go downstairs and you find a nice bed and you... Again, not easily, but end up falling asleep.
Can I do something after my conversation with Kyron?
Yeah.
So, I think I'm actually gonna go wake Alec up.
Okay.
Our conversation's not over.
Alright, so you go to Alec and...
I'm gonna go downstairs after putting my ring back on.
Okay, yeah, you go put your ring back on and you go to sleep.
I'll try.
Okay, and
Trance.
it takes a little bit, but
Trance.
you end up falling
Trance.
you end up going into a trance. Right, and you go to Alec's bed.
Federal.
I'm just gonna like, I guess as gently as I can, just try to awake him.
Right, I think that Alec would wake up. Yeah,
But he hasn't been asleep for very
Yeah.
long.
he wakes up.
Alec,
Yeah.
I want to make sure you're actually okay.
Well, I mean, I appreciate it, but not quite ready to talk about this yet. Yeah,
I understand.
like, I appreciate that you're worried about me, but I need to figure some stuff out.
Absolutely. I just care about you a lot, and I see a lot of things in you that somebody saw in me a long time ago. And I just want to make sure you don't ever get to a place I was.
Well, that's both comforting and disturbing. So,
And I have that effect on people.
alright. Well, good night.
Good night.
Alright. And as the night comes to a close, everyone goes to sleep. Dream takes to everyone except
Yeah.
Kyron.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure,
You
like, what?
You're not dreaming, bro.
And
Also,
that's
I-
where we'll end tonight's session.
Aww.
Alright. Wow.
2 sessions in a row, we leave off on a depressing note.
That wasn't too depressing, I think.
it was
Actually, I
Were
think
you
it was more of a
there?
happy ending, honestly.
Were you having the same conversation I was? Like,
Alright, so, thank you guys so much for sticking with it. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Power Word Roll. We enjoyed you watching. This has been amazing, and I just wanted to personally thank all of you for making all of this happen.
yeah.
All of us love every single one of you who decided to either start with us from episode 1 or just jump in last 15 minutes of episode 8. We enjoy making you all happy.
Yeah.
Aw.
So, oh shush. So, thank you guys so much. Make sure on, oh gosh, what's the 6th is our
July
next
July 6th?
July
That
6th?
sounds right. Let me.
All right.
That sounds
Make
right.
sure to jump in July 6th.
Yep.
For a special episode.
If this
of,
wasn't the special episode, I don't know what was.
for
We're gonna be ghost pirates.
Power Word Roll,
We'll be ghost pirates.
where we'll be having our first ever special guest.
Oh,
yeah.
So we're excited for that. We're excited that y'all are with us. Thank you so much for being that. I know I'm saying it so much, but we hope that you stick around for at least 8 more.
We're so close to double digits.
So
We are.
close. We are 2 episodes away from double digits.
Can we just skip number 9?
No.
No.
That's not how
Number
that
But
works.
also-
Yeah, it's
Remember
just
that
straight
next
to number
episode we will be giving away the Monsters of Lexicon number 2 of the 3 that we have. So be sure to be there or be
Square.
rectangle like this book. So yeah,
Technically, a rectangle is a square.
Oh, hush.
on
No,
that
it's
note,
Square is a rectangle. A rectangle isn't a square.
I thought you were smart, Caitlin.
on that note,
Triangle.
thank you guys so much for sticking around. We love every single one of you. And we'll see you next time on Power Word Roll.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. He constantly sought out the comfort of others, whether it be through pleasures of the flesh or simply just time spent together. Regardless of what, his lips were always loose. One night, in the embrace of one of his many partners, he let out the secret of his family. How they got to power through killing off the competition, through stealing the money they now have, and by invoking an ancient demon's power to make people forget all about it. This news, however, spread quickly throughout their city, and Chiron was swiftly cast out to the material plane, doomed to wander aimlessly to his inevitable death. Or so they thought.
The smell of burning wood and ash follows Ignia Sorn, a wood elf with fiery red hair and an explosive personality, who mastered the art of fire and healing magic early in her life. After, say, events that happened early in her life, Ignia found herself indoctrinated into the Church of the Brothers and Sisters of the Pure Flame. Located in the capital city Maladoc, they worship the flame primordial Kosuth, a tyrant godlike being who rules over the elemental plane of fire. After her indoctrination in the church, Ignia devoted herself to serving Kosuth, and a symbol made of flame and light was branded into her forehead, showing her absolute devotion and beginning her path to becoming a cleric of the Fire Lord. Now, Ignia is traveling the world as a brazier of Kosuth, spreading his word and gaining experience so she can become the next eternal flame.
The man who raised an entire island to the surface of the world, slayer of aboliths, dragons, and other such abominations, Lord Sorcerer of Caster Hall, Auburn Elgris. This millennia-old legend had a daughter who may never reach her way out of his shadow. Her name is Daenor Elgris, a disappointment to her father, for she was not born gifted like he. So he sent her to Gilmore Spires and Maria Castor, to at least be able to have a chance to use magic at all. The calamity that followed a few decades later will shape the entire world, but questions remain.
Alec von Christen. About a year ago, he woke up and realized he couldn't remember anything at all, and he didn't know why or how. After several months of wandering aimlessly, and wondering what is this empty mind he was now trapped in, he discovered that he was really good at stealing things and then killing the old owners of his new possessions. Now he is traveling the land, impersonating nobles, and taking people's contracts to kill anyone and everyone.
Eric Dads, poetic bard, skilled painter, and stager of revolutions. From a young age, it was clear that the soft-spoken Eric had both a way with the arts and with people, which is perhaps what led him to bardhood later in life. But before he became an eccentric bard, he was quite the glorious painter, and in that awkward stage in life where one is discovering themselves, he staged a coup, overthrowing the tyrannical government of his city. His revolution made him quite the legend amongst the common folk. Coincidentally, through the retelling of his tale, he also found himself drawn to the life of a bard, but he kept his fighting spirit with him. Eric now travels the lands in search of more tales like his to tell.